Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting, wonderful, sultry episode of Igor Has Talent. How's it going, everybody? Devin, welcome back. How you doing? Nice, nice. Lei Stung, you are not Ibor Lador. You are Lei Stung. Speaking of Ibor Lador, our colonizer of... No, I'm sorry. How's it going, bud? A one-time thing for 300 years, yeah. Oh, shit, what's that one? Oh, okay. Oh, no, no. We can get rid of our only foreigner. Chad, who's playing as Rumble Roar, how are you doing? Yep. Hell no. Not yet. Lei Stung, who's being played by CK. How... Hey, friend. We saw your art. It was beautiful. Is there...
York, some...
Guys, I forgot.
Hypothermia.
Millman, thank you so much for pointing out the fact that, the stream did not hear the Discord audio that entire time.
Bring the scuff. Bring the scuff.
Yeah. Save Chad for last.
Echo or just me? Am I echoing? I shouldn't be echoing.
Also, I get that cold vibe, hence
God,
sweater.
I hope I'm not echoing. Oh well. Nathaniel Sadiv, being played by our boy Eric, also known as Coffee Traveler. Is it an echo, Igor? Are you fucking with me?
Sorry,
I'm just fucking with you.
I kept the stream running.
Oh my god.
Minus DKP, obviously.
Oof.
God encounter. Hey.
But yeah, new job, new me, new everything. No sleep. TI was awesome. Go check the VOD out for the winner. They played all 5 games in the final. Pretty dope. That's about it.
I see.
John, how are you?
Thank you so much for asking me. I'm great. After Thursday's game this week, we're going to do a Friday game. Check out Lesser Announcement, and by Friday game, I mean we're going to do a hangout stream where anyone is invited to show up in the lounge and not, you know, be weird. Ooh, blam, blam, blam. There you go. Jesus Christ. Temerbot, please stop.
What time will the stream be on Friday, John?
It'll be at the usual time, at 6 p.m. CST. Thank you so much for... Man, I'm getting really distracted with this echo shit, guys.
Why? Because it's an echo?
No, there's no
echo, guy.
There's no echo, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was. Hey, Devin, go ahead and give us that recap so we can move on from this.
Dude, so...
What made me dab on myself? It's embarrassing.
So last time, things happened. Well, not much happened, actually. Apparently, the group decided, hey, we're not going to kill kids, and we're not going to kill the lobster monster. We're actually going to do something else and go to the colony or something. And Sil left. I think that's it.
I don't even think we went shopping. Did we even go shopping?
Yeah, what took up all the time last night? Like, what
Oof.
did you guys do?
There was shopping in the archive.
You guys talked of a greater chemical.
Yeah.
Oh god, we were in the library. Fucking
Ibor
God.
found a book that will let him summon demons. How are you forgetting this stuff, guys? Come on.
Come on, Devin, you were here all
Man.
day.
My bad, guys. It just slipped my brain. Like,
It's like you didn't even watch the VOD, Devin.
I know.
I know
right?
you
It's
watch
crazy.
the VOD. You watch every VOD, right, Devin?
Yeah, exactly, John. Exactly.
All right.
He's gonna
Guys.
write all the after action reports, John, right?
It's true. I'm just so used. Shadow spoils me, guys. His recaps go on, and just sentence after sentence is 100% accurate, like play by play. It's great.
We're more of a drunken haiku, you know.
Yeah.
Words come out.
Things happen.
Our last recap was on 7-5
Yes.
3 months ago.
Wait, is it 7-5 or is it 5-7 because KJC did it?
KJC? Question mark?
No, I think
Was it
so.
5 months ago?
What was it?
What are you
I
guys
think it was
talking
a 7.
about?
Rating team after action report.
Because the previous one was 621.
Yeah, that's definitely
Yeah.
July.
You guys have been dropping the
3
ball.
months ago. Not bad. Not bad.
It's pretty bad. Guys, it is the 25th. You are scheduled to do a long rest throughout this week, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Nevator's Arsenal's fastest hands in the East tournament is only 5 days away. If you guys want to go back to Nevator's Arsenal, you're the only ones with tickets.
Please God, now.
All right. Igor has also been challenged to an arm wrestling competition by a certain half-orc named Thatch, which will take place on the 1st of June, if the calendar wills it.
Igor will definitely attend.
Fuck
Okay,
shit up.
cool. Well then.
Igor will fuck him up.
Damn. Okay. Well, that's it for me. I just told you the date. Now it's the time where you guys tell me what you want to do.
Alright.
What
So we're
scene?
long resting right now, right?
If you want, I don't. Is anyone down resources? Does anyone need a long rest?
I'm down a hit die or whatever. What I would want to do in the downtime between shadowing Ebor in the archives we're losing Sill's place, and we definitely can't keep anything
True.
at my place where my drunk father is watching after his ass.
He'd
So
sell
I need
it.
to find
yeah.
a new place. Yeah. So that's on my list of things to do in my newfound wealth of infinity.
Yeah, we need a new place to store stuff.
Sounds like you need to rent a warehouse. Or at
Yeah.
least storage
Buy
space.
a warehouse?
I would
Yeah.
go to my contact in town and ask him where he keeps his things or what he does to keep his things.
Cool. Where do you find your contact? As John finishes pulling up Sill's character sheet to see what you can steal from him.
Lamber the wolf typically
Lambert.
is found. Let me see here. He's found at the. God, where are my notes? Now I'm fumbling. My apologies. I have notes here. I wrote things down and now I can't remember them.
Yeah.
He's found at the Fish and Flail, which is awkwardly named because this is a landlocked city. But the,
What?
you know,
Tolst? The one
Tolst
with the clear
landlocked, right?
harbor? No.
oh no,
it's
it does have a
coastal.
harbor. Okay, well the Fish and Flail is on the other side of town, next to the like entrance
Oh,
of the
okay.
city.
Cool.
So awkwardly named because all they serve is chicken there, and it's like this little
Understood.
hole in the wall dive, and I go and find him. This is our usual chatting
Yes.
location.
You go to find Lambert, the wolf. He is within the Fish and Flail, working behind the counter. For although he is a master criminal, he's got to keep up appearances, and right now, he's a fry cook.
You gotta launder that money. Like, it won't launder itself.
It's true, it won't.
I walk up to him and I order the fish, even though it's not on the menu, and that's our secret, like, we need to go, like, talk in the back.
I see. You order the fish. What kind of fish do you order? Is it a fish sandwich? Is it
I'm
fish
gonna need
stick?
the
What is
halibut.
it? The halibut?
The grilled halibut.
Ah,
Because, like, when you're grilling someone, you're talking to them, right? So,
Mhm.
grilled halibut, please.
perfect. Not the red herring, though, right?
Not this time.
Okay. Stealing
With a
that
little
one.
pot of honey on the side.
You are escorted into the back by a wait staff member who's in on the whole thing. And soon after about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hours, Lambert comes to the back, his shift complete. He looks at you. Ah,
It's been a while.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Whatever happened
I
to
am
your
in-
pirate thing?
They are no longer operating in this area, and I
Oh.
have come back to town. I have newfound wealth that needs
Oh,
potentially storing or other things, at least away from my father. Do you have potential warehouse or
you still
safe
live with your
houses, or-
dad? Didn't we teach you?
He won't take care of himself, so
He like stares at you in confusion at this, and just like does the hand motions. No.
you could
okay.
just
Yeah.
not yet. You know,
All right.
family, like it's not the best.
You're looking for a place to hide. Is it legal? Is it suspicious?
It's more of a like starting my own crew and getting a place up in the works. So I thought I'd come to you for advice on that.
He thinks for a moment. There's a lot of old smuggler guild. Ever since they've been given the green light by the new governor, what's his name, the tyrant guy, they've been
Time.
yeah, they've been coming out of their hidey holes and moving into the broad daylight. I can get you in contact with Brun if you want. He could probably lease you his property, or get
that'd be
the
great.
paper and work. Or is this like a permanent purchase that you are wanting to make?
Probably, I would probably want to purchase the property for myself and have my own staff.
Okay. Give me a minute. And he leaves for 5-10 minutes. Comes back shortly after. Puts away a handheld communicator, one of the city ones. It's like, yeah. Do you know where the speakeasy is?
Isn't that down the street, past 3 lefts, and then you hook on the side there?
Yeah, it's between 4th and 8th.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one.
All right. Go there. Talk to Brun.
Brun, you got it.
Yes.
Thank you for your time. I leave him the customary, usually it's a few toast bucks, but it's actually 2 gold pieces this time
Oh,
instead of 2 toast bucks.
you're moving up in the world. No longer with the
Little
play
bit.
money, huh?
I have business now, and maybe you're coming with me this time as a thank you to you and getting me off of my onto my feet.
I see. He eyes you. Not suspiciously. Maybe he's just resizing you up, Nathan.
There's
he
a
hasn't seen
newfound
you.
confidence in which I hold myself, and
Yeah.
not the like, oh, I have every question for you, please help me. But this more, I'm back from service and have, there's a little something extra.
Man, he watched you leave as a level 1 rogue, and here you are. Over here with Mr. Moneybags, throwing gold around. You sense a certain pride in him as you walk out and go find this Brun character. In the meantime, is
Brun?
anybody else doing anything? Leistung, Chad, Igor?
Stung has a lot on his mind. Doesn't really know what to make of it. So he's gonna go don the cape once more to try and clear his mind in the night.
Are you heading back to
To
Alcazar?
wash off the clown paint.
Yep. Going to Alcazar.
Do you tell anyone
I'm
you're
not
leaving?
I'm gonna go to the Brotherhood of Fist bar, see if I can find Chad there, and see if he wants to tag along. Where
Chad's
would
there.
Chad be? Alright. I'm
Chad's at the bar. He was pissed off after the library's incident.
the dragon. Let's not talk about the dragons anymore. I'm
Dragons
not-
fucking
don't
real,
matter.
man.
Fucking Devin's face.
He's still just sitting at the bar wallowing in the fact that enough people don't think dragons are real. He's like, how the fuck, man?
Wait,
How do
what?
people live their life? Oh, you fucking missed that. I forgot that.
You
that was
fucked
the
up by
I
missing
feel like
the
Igor
bot.
would
Don't
be
worry.
equally
Go
as
see the
mad.
bot.
Igor, are dragons real?
In
19
this
in
universe?
19 in Igor. Are dragons real?
I mean, the game is called Dungeons and Dragons, so I'd suppose so. Yeah.
You're wrong. They're not real.
Dragons are completely real, though.
You find Chad, the brother of the Brotherhood of the House of the Fist dive bar.
Olin.
Sullen, sad, drinking his grief away.
So I'm just gonna gingerly walk up to Chad and pat him on the back, like, hey, I'm gonna be doing stuff for the next few nights. You wanna tag along again?
Anything. I'm so
Alright.
fucking sick of this, man. How do people not believe in fucking dragons?
I know. Thinking about things too. I feel like this is gonna clear our heads. I'm gonna go back
Man.
up. Meet
We
you at
need
the
to-
airport.
Yeah, man. I just need to fucking do something. I'm tired of losing. I'll see you at the airship terminal. When are you leaving? Tonight?
Oh yeah, tonight.
All right. Let me go. Sober up or something. Fuck.
I go about my way.
You get tickets. Do you have?
Chad does not, in fact, sober up. He goes hard.
Chad, do you even make it to the airship terminal? Can you give us a Constitution saving throw?
Oh, a saving throw.
Yeah. Oh my
Oh.
god, you're fine. No big deal.
King.
Woo!
Drunk, stumbling forward, you meet Lei Stung at the airship terminal. You guys have 5 toll spucks amongst you, right?
Hell yeah.
Alright. Subtract it from
Hey,
your
do we
sheet.
still get paid by the tyrant? Question mark.
Yeah, at the end of every month.
How much? How many months? I'll just assume it's 1 because I haven't been paying any attention.
Okay.
What is it, 60?
You haven't been paid yet, son. I'll tell you when you get paid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 5 each. You said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I got
5
5
each.
toll spucks.
All right, I got.
You need 5 toll spucks, bud? It's just
I
fucking
got.
paper anyway.
I got 901 gold on me.
Oh,
Okay.
Look at you as I
You
scroll up and
guys-
realize I'm fine too.
Take the red eye to Alcazan, hoping to get there shortly, which you undoubtedly will. But in the meantime, Ibor Lador.
I'd be going to the library to read the book that I didn't try to break in and steal. I just took it out hands free.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
When
if
you
the panel's
arrive, before
I
we
would go
get
with you
Nathaniel,
if it was not at the same time. Yeah.
indeed. As you get back to the same spot, to the same book, having memorized your way with joy in your pocket, leading you down, there is a new rune emplaced upon the wooden cupboard. What do you do?
Have you got to make it safe again, Joy?
Of course. If you have the magic, I can do anything.
Yeah, I've got some magic.
Well, if you have 9 spell levels, she can instantly break it.
Pew, pew, pew. Yeah,
Cool.
throw some magic at her.
Let me just go ahead and get to my...
She'll just grab him by the rock. I mean,
Oh, yeah?
I'd like to hear the rest of that thought.
Yeah, go
that's how you
ahead.
get magic out of him, right?
Just grabbing them?
No, grab him by the rod. I don't know how wizarding works. Like,
Let's just let that one hang,
You know, they
boys.
just point a hard piece of wood at you, and then something happens. Something shoots out of it after a little wiggling.
Are you proud, CK?
I have to make up for what we've lost.
True. Unironically true.
exactly. We're filling the void. Uh,
As I find
of
this,
hearts.
Joy will break the lock. No alarm will be heard, and you may access the book once more, Ibor Lador.
So I would have brought some paper as well this time, knowing that I'd need paper, because I learned last time that...
Oh, you need
got
like
some
magical paper, don't you?
Yeah, so I would have got some of that before.
Do you have 40 gold's worth on you of money?
I've definitely got
Agreed.
enough host bucks.
I need.
Devin handed out money all around, but Brendan was
Yeah.
carrying your money. I
Sure,
have.
you got that back.
Let's see here. I have 700 and now 74, but 76 gold on me. I don't know if I spent more, but you would have somewhere in that range.
Son of a
I do
bitch.
have 900 at Sil's house. I don't know where that money is currently.
Well, it's at
So
yours
that's
now.
on you.
Okay, cool. There's Joy. God, I need to start tabbing my stuff up. There we go. Sorry about that.
I take off 40.
It's on your character sheet, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just track your money. Before Mr. Underground comes in here and demands another audit. Okay. You buy 40 gold's worth of spell copying materials. Oh shit, he's in the chat. Guys, watch out. And begin to copy. Which spell are you trying to copy down? There were a total of 8, I believe. I will give you a quick refresher since it's been a week. As soon as I find my... Where's my demon document? God War folder. No, that's demographics. Where's demons?
Chat, place your bets. How many folders? Over or under 7? Over or under 7?
Oh shit!
Under 7.
Uh,
Can we get
Submit your votes
channel
now.
point poll?
demon? Demon dragon. No. Dragons don't exist.
Aha, we heard it.
We heard
Dungeon
it.
Lore.
They're real.
They have a folder and everything.
Is it in
Oh,
secrets?
John was sifting through the recycle bin.
It's not in secrets.
I think we're at 3 now.
Oh
The
fuck.
Dragons folder is inside the secrets folder. Interesting.
This is...
Okay, so you go to the command line. The
All right,
find store
Ebor, I'm
command.
sorry. We'll get back to you. I need to multitask real quick and keep the game moving. I'll find your goddamn demons here in a sec. Igor, how's it going, bud?
Going good. So, Igor heard about this competition, this
I found
arm
it.
wrestling competition, and he's psyched. But he wants to make sure he wins. He wants to make sure he has the edge.
You're gonna juice.
But- But he can't do that here in Tulsa. Because obviously his opponent will find out and it'll mess everything up. So you know where he's going?
Cancel off.
Alcazan. He's gonna go to Alcazan to, you know, he's gonna make some trouble. He's gonna try to find an edge for
No.
for his arm wrestling competition.
I was muted, but I'm pretty sure you could read my lips. We're gonna end up fighting Igor.
Igor, do you
Super villain Arcus here.
do you
Oh,
dress
boy.
up in any significant way as you
Oh, of
try?
course, he has to disguise himself. There's no way he can be seen doing this.
Do you go to My Taylor in the theater district where we?
Yeah,
got
I think he'll get with
costumes
you,
for
Nathaniel,
Igor?
to
Yeah,
try
yeah,
to
they
get a
direct
costume
you
ready.
to talk
Yeah.
to the person in the theater
Yeah.
district that we got the Ebor outfit.
What
from.
what outfit do you
Exactly.
choose to don, Igor? It'll take a little while, but they'll rush the prototype out.
Igor, he
Oh, well-
wants. Oh, go ahead.
They let you into the back of the shop where they have all the old or unpicked up costumes or old, like they don't quite fit right though, and they're kind of like maybe a little worn, but like that's good for your image. It doesn't look like it's a fresh off the shelf type thing.
Igor wants something that's really going to show off his look of strength. His
Yeah.
He needs an animalistic characteristic, so
Mm-hmm.
he's going to try to find the one animal that he knows could be any other animal in an arm wrestling competition. A penguin.
goat.
And lions.
So he's going to try to find a penguin costume.
I'm gonna leave the game. I'm never coming back.
Well, you settle for a cockatrice. A cockatrice.
That sounds about right, yeah. Igor probably doesn't know the difference.
Okay, cool.
It's got lots of plumage.
Don't they not have arms? They've got little, like, chicken claws.
Uh,
All the more deadly.
But this is
Oh.
a theatrical cockatrice, so you're fine, right?
It's
Yeah.
more of a metaphor.
It's more of a meta.
it's a metaphor.
I'm tearing up. I can't. I can't.
Igor, you grab a chicken costume straight out of the Toy Story 2 movie and
What's the
head
most fierce
over.
type of fighting? Chicken fighting, right? Cockfighting. So I mean,
Yes.
this is perfect.
So what's Al's toy barn in this universe?
Albert's toy barn.
I gotta go to work on a Sunday. Sunday.
Igor, you head to Alcazan, where you are hearing rumors that there are vigilantes of exceptional strength being employed by the local chief of intelligence, the one who replaced the one that got assassinated. What was his name again? Like Gubu Balopoli or some stupid name like that?
I don't know. Igor hates him. That's all that Igor knows.
Jesus Christ.
Thank
I'll find it. Roll 20? No, it would be in my God War folder. I have too many.
Garbulon.
Garbulon, thank you.
I have him written down as my gym.
Yes, Igor, you hear about two vigilantes ducking around dark alleys at night, beating up people, taking their money, and they sound like the perfect foe for you to test your mettle against. And Bam Bam's so into this. Whatever you're doing, wanton violence on unsuspecting people is the best idea.
Igor's gonna go around. He's gonna try to find people, any people, to try to join his cause. He knows that he can't do this alone, so...
Roll me a D100.
Alright.
Then give me a charisma check.
32. Charisma check. Oh, yeah. Igor's charismatic as hell.
You can find 10 hirelings who will come and join you. 2 gold each per gig. And be your backup dancers / rumble dudes.
Sounds good. For his first act, he's got to show off his strength first. He can't just go up to these guys and ask for arm wrestling. That's not Igor's style. So he's got to make an entrance to this new city. So the first thing he's gonna do is
Rob a bank? Is that what you're gonna do? That's how every Batman episode started in the animated series.
That is true. No. He's gonna go to a bar, and he's gonna go to a bar with his hirelings and just march in. Bam by his side. And he's gonna go to the bartender or whatever. He's gonna put his hand down. And he's just gonna sit there like this. Waiting. For anyone to challenge him.
A man in a chicken suit enters my bar and demands an arm wrestling contest. Let's have at ya! You and your little backup dancers, we're gonna go toe to toe, you and me. 1, 2, 3. Roll me a 1d20. No, I mean a strength check. Excuse me. Oh, I got a natural 15. Oh shit. Uh-oh.
And Igor says 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, he can't do it even if he
5,
rolls
6,
has
7,
20 strength. You barely inch out the victory, Igor. It is so close. It goes on for like 5 minutes. 5 grueling minutes. As you two strain and wince. Part of your chicken arm just rips, the seam not being fully stitched. Obviously, you're wearing armor underneath.
Ha ha ha! Now you know who I am. For
What?
You can call me the chicken. Now, I will become the greatest arm wrestler ever, and I will do it by any means necessary. Now, my payment?
He goes to his front register and just gives you the entire till.
Hirelings, let's get out of here.
Okay.
You've been foiled again.
Eric, can you roll me 3d6?
I'm
And-
also gonna need while I'm rolling. What is your calling card that you're leaving when the chicken leaves? What's like your
Ooh.
calling card?
Is it a big golden feather or just painting a big fucking dick on the wall? What's going on?
He just shits on the ground. No, I'm joking. No. He doesn't do that. He doesn't do
His
that.
arms just shitting on the ground.
No, he'll leave like a chicken scratch on the wall.
With what tool? You just bust out your axe or sword or...
Yeah, my sword. I'll just.
Okay.
I assume it's a gardening implement with the prongs, and you're just like.
Right. If I get one of those, that would be sick.
Igor, you find 8 silver pieces as well as 14 copper pieces in that till.
Alright.
Your hirelings, they nod. They understand. This was easy money. Please subtract 20 gold from your character sheet.
Got it. Just did.
Hashtag worth. This is called
Hashtag
shopping. This is how we
worth.
do shopping, okay?
Are you gonna do this for 7 days, Igor? How many days
He
are
will.
you doing?
He will go out to try to get better at arm wrestling throughout these 7 days, causing mischief in the city.
Are you going to bring the hirelings every night?
Oh, of course. Well, no,
Okay.
I'll start setting them off. I'll make the hirelings their own crime bosses and have them hire more people. Passive income, baby. All right, that's how we do it.
Marketing.
Yes, exactly.
You can be your own boss.
Okay, so how
Tell
many
me.
hirelings do you keep on you personally? Or are you just going to hire them nonstop for 7 days?
I'll have 2 like with me personally, and the other ones I'll let them start spreading the name, start picking up more business.
Okay,
Hiring
it's
their own.
2 gold per day, and there's 10 of them. So
Okay.
it's 140 gold in total that you need to subtract.
Sounds good.
Okay, cool. Your name will be spread as the chicken?
Yes.
Okay, John's gonna write a note. The chicken strikes Alcazan this week. Unbelievable. Okay.
How much better does my arm wrestling get?
Igor, be careful.
Hold
You're
on,
gonna
before
become
the
a
week's
side
over.
quest.
The week ends. No, like this.
Oh, this is gonna be a. Oh, this is gonna.
Okay, cool. Eric, let's go back to you. I'm sorry.
Hello, hi. I have
You go
wandered around
to the
corner.
speakeasy. Brun is there. You can tell because everyone goes up to him and talks to him and says, "Hey, Brun, how you doing?" And then he always
I wait my
responds
turn.
with, "Not so bad." We flash forward 10 minutes. It's your turn.
On this, the day of his daughter. No, I'm just. Brun, good afternoon. I was sent over here by Lambert.
Not so bad, he says, eyeing you suspiciously.
Not so bad, but why not so good? Is there something making it not good?
This is your first time talking to me, isn't it?
Yes. How did
Okay,
you-
what do you want? Let's speed this up.
Lambert sent me your way. I hear that I could potentially purchase a warehouse or a safe house from you,
Oh.
or you would potentially have people I could put on my payroll.
No to the second part, but, yes to the first.
Fantastic. I would be looking for a warehouse would be fine, but a small, reasonably sized house, 3 bedrooms with some space in the bottom for not like a cellar, but,
Warehouses
you know, like a
we
hidden
can
cellar.
do. Tulsa's kind of packed right now with all the refugees coming in.
Understandable. How much for a warehouse?
Are you looking to buy outright, Mr. Moneybags, or are you looking to rent?
I mean, could finance it and buy it, but this would be a long term, so renting is probably not the best idea.
I'll see what I can do. Let me, give me a couple days to check some properties. Where can I find you?
I tell him that leave a note with Lambert at the Fish and Flail.
Okay. He will
Thank
get
you for
back to
your
you
time.
in a couple of days, and we will skip over Leishtung and Chad. to go back to Ebor, and now Nathaniel's with Ebor as well.
Wait, John.
Yeah, what's up?
Real quick, how much money did my people make though over the week? Because I spent 120.
The
gold.
week's not over yet. You're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be on hold for now.
Yeah,
Oh,
pull your
alright,
horses. They sung in chat of criminals to catch. Ebor, we go back to you.
It's done.
Ebor, there were 8 symbols and 8 pictures in this rather hefty, mushy, foul-smelling book. This moldy brown tome before you. There was the... Hang on, I need to delete this name. That name's not there. There was the insectoid mosquito, the weird worm creature, the giant sarcophagus, the massive boar, the spider creature, yeah, the suave spider. Who else was there? I'm actually forgetting who else was there. This is not a real name. Fuck off. Okay. Was that it? Was there only 5? Did I lie and say there were 8?
I thought there were 8, but I'd have to watch the VOD back. I did not write these down.
Well, I'm giving you options of 5 until I remember what the 8 were.
Because I think I learned one last time, because you told me to write down that I learnt a symbol.
Hmm.
I think you said I had to learn 4 symbols.
Also, like, the copying these down onto regular paper wasn't going to be the same as copying them down onto good paper.
Yeah, I think that was the real thing. You copied, like, to my memory, you copied, like, a third of a spell. And now we're kind of choosing one right here. Because summoning a monster from an outer plane is a extensive, just in terms of paper, kind of thing. So we're retconning a little.
Of Spider Guy, debonair, because apparently he was debonair.
He was so fucking suave. He was wearing like a tux. He was eyeing the people taking the portrait, like posing for them. Welcome to the stream, ApolloNet. So you're aiming for that guy, yes. This will take you some time, and you are trying to do this secretive, correct?
Yeah.
Or, I mean, you have Nathaniel there, so it can't be that secretive, right?
Well, he's a rogue, so very
Yeah.
secret.
As I see that you're, like, copying one down, it's like, should I be doing the same with another one of the books?
Don't know if you'd be able to. No offense. It's a very integral, arcane procedure.
I mean, I have a very steady hand, so I don't know if that helps.
I mean, I think if you keep lookout, that, because if we get caught, we could be in some trouble. Because I just took a book
Sure.
off a shelf, and that could be a crime. I don't know. I didn't do anything wrong. I just took a book off a shelf or a cabinet.
I mean, you don't have to explain to me. Like, we have access to this whole place, is my understanding. So long as you don't
I
leave
just
with
went-
anything.
I just in my head said I want that book, and I pulled open the cabinet and I didn't do anything wrong.
Nathaniel, he's
I'm
being
fucking
awfully
sick.
specific.
Yeah, I'm just flabbergasted and stare back at him and go, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I like you. You get me.
I mean, no one's stopping you. Do you want me to hang out here, or do you want me to patrol around?
I'll let you choose. You're good at this thing. These things.
Yeah, I'll be on the lookout for if anyone's coming by to intercept them and chat them up, and look at their surrounding area briefly. Not to go too far, because everything's shifting and moving in here.
Keep an eye on the ceiling, because thingy climbs around the ceiling.
Spider, what's his name? Ozark.
The true terror in these hollowed halls. Alright, Ebor, I need you to make me an Arcana check to get this down. Now, if you mess up the DC of 25, it's no big deal. We'll just redo the check. the next day. But that's all we're doing. See how fast we can copy this down. Then we gotta learn it. Oh my god, you fucking crit it. No big deal. First day, Ebor. You're done within like 4 hours. You struggled hard that first time. But now you you went to bed, you dreamed of it. Like, okay, I can do this. You woke up refreshed. You went straight to the library after getting your rogue, who's on patrol, do it. No big deal. You're good. And after that, you're done. You've copied the spell. Now what? What's the plan now?
I feel like while we have access to it, I should try and get as much as I can, because it's expensive opening this cabinet door. It's a lot of force required to open it. I think it's getting a bit sticky, so it might lock soon.
God.
So, I'll try and copy another one now.
Yeah. We've got the massive giant boar. We have the giant sarcophagus, the weird worm dude, the mosquito mang. What's your
boar.
poison? The boar. Nice. Same DC, no big deal. As I put copied there. Maybe I don't even what's so different about this spell compared to the previous one? Is your brain hurting, Ebor?
I think interest. Ebor always gets distracted, and he can always, when people start talking stuff, he just loses attention half the time. I feel like this has happened. He was reading and just sort of went off into his own mind. Especially with the fact that how well it went, he was probably like, I'm the best wizard ever. I'm so good at this.
Well, with a ritual circle, 30 pages of arcane text in a weird tongue, and strange letters that you don't truly know, you will wrap up your spell copying, for Ozark will soon be spotted, heading straight towards you. Nathaniel, can I get a perception check from you?
Yeah, you got it.
You spot him. No big deal. You instantly warn Ebor. Ebor quickly goes back to the place, returns the book, and you all scamper off. Can I get 2 stealth checks real quick?
Before the lid closes, while he was working on copying down spells, could I have rigged it so that the glass doesn't like close all the way?
Yeah. How do you do it?
I have a candle in my pocket that is probably taller than the case is, and I would shave it down so that it would sit just a little bit higher than it.
So you're gonna shave a candle here in the middle of an archive, and then...
Yeah, I'd put it into my pocket. I'd pocket the shavings.
All of the wax shavings, you just...
I mean, you cut it in half, and then
them.
you cut it down, and then you shave off just a little top of it.
You just get a fucking cheese grater, and just like, oh no, shit. Get out of the
Knife.
carpet.
Come on now. Get out of here.
I get
Maybe
what
I
you
need
mean.
2 candles, one for each side. So,
Sure.
size it up, shim it up so that it doesn't close all the way.
Alright. You get maybe within a centimeter of it truly not closing, but it looks so clear. Someone would have to have like eagle eye precision to just notice this offhand.
And then I go and approach Ozark. Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, why do you smell like candle wax?
Don't you always... You haven't tried the new soap that they have upstairs?
Oh shit, they have soap? I just pressed to digitate. Cleans
What's
you up
that?
instantly. He claps his hand, slaps you, and seemingly nothing happens. He just slapped you in the face. Not hard, not like a bam,
Classic
not with power.
Ozark things.
Yeah. And he's like, haha, gotcha.
Cool. Thank you. I think.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I was reading the book about dragons? Not dragons?
Oh god, not again. He walks away immediately. You warn
Stand-
Ebor. Ebor, can I get a stealth check from you? Quickly scampering away from the section. You are gone. You leave. Your time in the archive complete? Question mark?
I don't know. We'll come back and see if it's locked tomorrow. I mean, shut tomorrow.
Okay. Well then. That's your first day. Wei Stung and Chad. You guys come to Alcazan. I guess after Igor, actually, in terms of chronological, because Igor went straight there. You guys left it the night of the first day. So you come in, and you immediately, Lei Stung, see, above in the sky, a spotlight shining on the clouds, which kind of flickers on and off of a volcano.
Shit, chat. We gotta shoot up, like, right now. We gotta go.
Chad puts on his slippers of spider climb, which I just assumed, because I got them for Syl, or bunny slippers. See. They're bunny slippers.
If they are, then you can't really use them out in the wild.
They're
Gotta be
deer
careful
hide,
with that.
I thought.
I mean, head cannon. It's not actual cannon, right?
If they're
Anyway.
slippers? Yeah.
But they're the slippers of spider climbing, right? So I can put
Yeah.
them on and run around the city. Yeah.
Sure.
Anyway, Chad gets all suited up in his black garb and bandana.
Okay.
Gotta retcon some of the illustrations I made. And you know, I get suited up and I head to the beacon.
You guys get there. Garbulon is waiting. Arms crossed, wearing a brown duster coat and a big hat. He blends in with the night slightly as you both appear.
You call.
Ah! He turns around. Volcano. And who the fuck are you? He says, looking at Chad.
Spider Chad doesn't say a word.
Okay.
Just menacingly stares back.
Oh my god, what the fuck is in your fucking pictures? Is that Squidward? Your camera.
Krakatoa.
Oh my god. How long was this plan? Did you guys just do this?
You skipped us a long time.
Even Devin is the
He
chicken.
did the chicken soup first, and I.
Oh my god. He looks to you both. We've had 2, no, 3 daylight robberies. Someone hit up old Greasy McGee and his bar. They stole 8 silver pieces. That was all the money he made that entire month. He doesn't even
Any
have enough
description?
money to own a safe.
Any description?
A man, somewhat short, in a chicken costume.
Shouldn't be too hard to spot.
I
We'll have
agree.
him down.
His hirelings are the ones that I'm afraid for. Those guys are local. He had 10 men with him.
Locals.
Scum.
What's going on? We'll make sure to look into this. Don't worry.
Where have you guys been? It's been 42 days, no, 28 days since we last saw you.
We travel around. Justice needs the world needs justice.
Well, I've been told by the governor to take down the spotlight. We're still technically in war with Thorazor, and it's a big beacon that they're using to drop bombs on our city with. So we're gonna
That's-
retire it.
Chad's grimace goes immediately sad at the loss of the spotlight. And then back to grimace again.
Alright. Old Greases, you said? I'll check in with him, see what he can tell me.
Greasy McGee.
Alright, let's go. Night Spider.
Do you distract Garbulon first before you disappear, or do you just let him watch you slowly climb down a building.
No, I'm just gonna jump from building to building. I have
Oh,
my
okay.
boots on.
He just he watches you jump. What about you, Chad?
Am I able to jump? How far apart are these buildings?
Like 15 feet. What's your
What's
strength?
the jump rule? Is it strength or dex?
It's strength based.
Strength is 13.
13 with a running start. You could jump. 13
I also
feet.
have boots of spider climb, so like I'll catch myself and walk the rest of the way up. Right?
Yeah, I suppose.
I also have slow fall, so like what's the worst that's gonna happen?
Yeah, Monk, you have enough to be able to make this. So long as you can run and get like 20 feet of running, you can basically make a 15-foot jump. Provided there's enough downward that you can catch yourself. Otherwise, you may go through somebody's window and scare, people. But who cares about that?
It'll be fine. There won't be consequences.
Alright, you guys begin your investigation. And I'm not gonna do a full fucking like, if we want to do a fucking superhero campaign, we can do that. This is your downtime, this is your side gig. I just want one roll. Can I get investigation checks from the both of you, or one with advantage? You decide.
Can I make a stealth check?
We're both rolling?
Of course. Yeah,
No.
fuck it.
Wait. Bad int. Oh,
Do
no.
your stealth check.
It'll be fun.
Oh, fuck. I'm not trying to be quiet.
Nice. The volcano can't find you at all, chicken. But Spider Chad shows up one of these days, one of these nights. You're running along a side alley, escaping from another daylight heist, and Chad falls down to confront you.
That's correct. I would be coming from the sky.
Igor, you,
Who are you?
You're two chicken-themed henchmen. Ugh!
What the fuck are you doing in a chicken suit? Leave these
Wait,
poor
wait.
people alone.
Do
Yeah.
you recognize me?
There's no.
Recognize who?
Give me an
Depends
insight
on how well you
check.
hid your face in the
You look
chicken
like
costume.
a goddamn fool. Insight?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do I recognize him, boss?
Deception?
No. I need Nathaniel. How good was your theater, people?
Oh, my theater people. Let's roll.
1D, 3D6, 46, D1?
40,
Sure.
61.
46 D1. All right.
Roll theater costume hotness.
That deception's pretty good.
It is.
Uh-huh.
I'm really
19.
in the character.
I'm
Oh.
gonna kill Igor.
We dropped
Oh,
the 2,
no.
These
but it is
costumes are
still
good.
16. Yes. These costumes, even though they are not perfectly suited to Igor, completely conceal him. Plus, he's throwing his voice. Igor, do you recognize Chad in his pajamas and slippers of spider climb?
Do I?
I don't know. I don't know how good
Insight
Chad's
versus
costume.
deception again?
Yeah, fuck it.
Performance? Deception?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go, bitch. Oh god,
Ooh.
we're gonna kill each other.
Neither of you notice each other. What?
Oh no.
Igor. Chad, what do you do as you land in front of the chicken soup man? Lay
I'm
stung
all for-
somewhere.
I
I'm all
wouldn't
for-
be far. We're investigating together.
I'm all for petty thievery, but robbing from bars, that's fucked up.
Oh, so you think you're better than the rest of us? Do you know what society is?
Why are you in a fucking chicken suit? Chad would approach and step closer and say, drop this act now. I will literally destroy you.
I will, on one condition. You beat me in an arm wrestling contest.
Chad takes a moment, thinks about this. Hang on, where's Lei Stung in relation to me? Are you nearby?
There's no way he's near.
I did not think.
He's-
If I'm nearby, I'm not paying attention.
The first thing I'm gonna do is hop on the communicator and be like, Lei Stung. Or I would be like, yo, Battle Stun, volcano. And then I would hear Igor's comm go off, right?
No, I think we would have another frequency that would be on
Would we
specifically
not?
while we're here.
Probably. We would be on a
yeah.
different frequency, not
Yeah.
scumming up the raid team one. Although they wouldn't hear us, we'd be out of range. Anyway, you're right. Your call. Anyway, I would hop on and be like, volcano. You see this scum?
What? Where? I didn't see anything. I was.
Igor, your hireling taps you on the shoulder. Should I whack him, boss?
You boys take care of this. And then, if he gets up, we'll see if he's a true opponent. A worthy opponent.
You're gonna get your ass beat, bro.
All right.
Where are you at? I'm by 12th and 13th.
I'm just saying.
I'm by the big fucking chicken. Just
All
find me.
right. Oh my god. All right, you're gonna fight two thugs right now, Chad.
Okay. Do I need to whoop a token or just click initiative?
You're gonna win initiative, but I mean, go ahead and hit it anyway.
19.
Yeah, you're gonna win. Bop bop. Oh,
Not
so
that much. Holy
so
shit.
close, Jesus.
Clutch.
All right, the two thugs bust out billy clubs that have chicken heads on them, I guess, with little squeakers, like one of those rubber chicken things.
Instead.
Oh
Chicken
yeah,
claws.
yeah, totally.
I hate
just like
this so
Betty in in Kung Pao Enter the Fist. They pull out iron chains that end in three-toed chicken hooks, and they come at you swinging. What do you
Chad's
do?
gonna go for thug number 1.
All right, yeah, that's gonna hit. For 8, 39 hit points. All right, so thug number 1's at 31.
Jesus Christ.
Here we
All right.
go. Where's
So,
my pen?
This is a long rest, right? So I shouldn't be using chi points here. I should just be punching, right?
Monks get everything on short rest. It doesn't matter what you do.
Delightful.
Yeah. That's. Oh my god! Just keep hitting him. I'm looking for my markers. There's one. All right, the 10 misses his 11 AC, but the 27 will hit. So 39 minus 8, 30, 24. All right.
I'm going to... I don't really want to beat these thugs up, John. All right.
Are you scared?
He gets knocked. Huh? No, it's just they're gonna
Scared of
take
the chicken?
forever, and I'm sitting here trying to. I'm just gonna go beat the shit out of this chicken, man. I knock one of them 15 feet away, like just knock him into the other one,
Okay.
just so I have that person between me and the other person, and I charge the chicken man.
Okay.
Ooh.
Chicken Man, roll into initiative. Jesus Christ, guys.
Holy fuck.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
This is only gonna
The
end
chicken's
well.
always ready. He's always ready.
Igor, you go now.
So, you've defeated the henchman. You have passed my first test. Now, we'll see how real of a man you are. And he'll get down on
Alright,
one knee
thugs are gone.
and put his hand on a box.
Been
In
setting
the
this up
arm
while you
wrestling
were
position. And stare at you.
Chad,
Spider Chad.
what do you do? He just challenged you openly. The thugs stumble back. Whoa!
You lose, you leave this city forever, never to return. And you go apologize to all those nice bartenders that you robbed. They're working.
Oh, but don't you see? We live in a society.
Chad puts his elbow down and says, "Let's go, bitch."
Strength checks.
Alright.
Let's see it.
Come on. This is what he's been training for.
Can I do...
No!
Never mind, I'm just gonna straight outright fucking beat you.
Wow.
No! The
Womp
chicken.
Igor, he takes you by surprise. You don't expect his swiftness. Before you're even ready to post up the back of your hands on the side of a box. Igor, he cheated.
Igor looks. The chicken backs up, shocked on his face. How? It's not possible. What is your name?
You don't deserve my name.
Or
Get the
this
fuck
is over.
Get the fuck out of this city.
We will meet again. And he runs off.
Hang on, what do I have on me?
Oh no.
Oh, I've got
Igor
a gun.
throws his grenade.
I've got
No,
a
I'm
fucking,
joking.
I've got a
Chad
fucking
just pulls out a gun and shoots Igor in the back.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Well, with the chicken soundly defeated by an arm wrestling competition, his thugs will get arrested eventually by Garbulon, who is surprisingly competent as a chief of intelligence. And Lei Stung will get fucking run around the city. At one point, crippling another horse by the
No more horse.
the
crap.
same
Come on.
old man who accidentally bumps into you. He's like, oh no, not you again! You have to kill my horse again!
I'm not doing this again.
Wait, is
Fuck
it the
you and
same
your
horse?
It's
Has
the
he been
same-
waiting for 27 days with a dying horse?
Yeah, I
Different
have
horse.
his name written down too. His name is Gibberold. I know this guy.
Old man Gibberold.
Oh no.
But we're gonna fast forward that and go on into the new month. No, wait! Ebor! Nathaniel, any last things you want to do for this long rest?
Did he get back to me? I check in on the fish and flail to see if he got back to me on a place to buy. And then if Ebor wanted more escorting to the archives, I'm into that.
When ya
I have
He-
one little last thing before I leave the city, by the way.
Okay, do your last thing real quick so that I can
As
pull up
I'm leaving,
purchases.
I want to meet up with one of my remaining henchmen and say, I must leave. The heat's getting too hot in the city. But while I'm gone, build up my name. Make the chicken great. And I'll give him 200 gold to do it.
Oh shit.
And I will leave the city.
Okay. God damn it, now I gotta add more shit.
Yeah.
Get to.
Alrighty. Cool.
Back to regular chat. I'm still spider chat.
Nathaniel. For the small price of 10,000 gold, he will give you a warehouse. Completely off the books, papers to the point where no one will come and question. It has no utilities, no electricity. It looks run down, it looks ugly, but it's somebody's property, and it could be yours.
Great. I will pitch this to the crew when we all get back together at the end of the week,
Cool.
as this could be our new location to do things and have our base of operations in the city.
Understood. Okay.
Ebor, did you want to go back to the archives?
I would like to see if the cabinet's not stuck, because it might still be open.
It is definitely stuck. The rune is back in place. There's now a sign that says, "Stop fucking with my shit."
Someone must have jammed it shut. We'll come back another time.
Okay.
That's fine. Is there anything else down here worth noting? Like, I look at the rest of the bookcase around this, like, casing or whatever. Is there anything interesting? Is there any, like, thieves' cant or anything down here on any of the shelves as we're passing by?
Definitely not. No. No thieves' cant whatsoever.
What about you put some? You can put some down here. We can start
Sure.
a trend.
Probably not. I think Ozark would notice. As I look for the trail of ink that I left back to this place. Is it still on the ground?
No. Not at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I point that out to Ivor. Being like, doesn't seem like things stay around all that long.
It's a shame.
They have some kind of system, as it were. That's okay.
Is there anything else
Were
you wanna
we
read out?
able to... Did you want to look for anything else while we were down here? Is there something else that catches your eye?
Can I go exploring to find if anything else jumps out that I could?
I need more than that.
Because we found this random secret area of magical books? Is there other books that look a bit more out of place? I spend like a couple of hours wandering the halls looking for. This time, not behind locked cabinets, but is there like books on shelves I can just take that catch my attention? Same sort of thing, but maybe not in a locked.
I would help you with this.
Assumedly, yeah, totally. But that
I just
I'm not gonna go and make 50,000 book choices for you, the player. That's too much of me. If you have like a thing you are specifically looking for, then I can help you. But saying, John, is there cool shit in the Lich Wizard's library? Like, yeah, totally. I just...
Is there a...
Like,
I don't know. I was just like, what could there be? I'm kind
why
of
don't you
blank.
tell
As
me
for-
what you're like looking for, and then, or at least something to work with before I just have to improv an entire library of wizardy bullshit.
As we're walking through, I'm talking to Ebor about like what the nature of magic is and what magic can do. I'm getting some learnings from Ebor, and then I say, "Is there a like crafting section? Like how do magic items get made? Do they have, or like maybe where they get stored, or who created them somewhere, or lost artifacts of some kind?"
See,
That
that
sounds like a really cool thing to look into.
is fucking neat. You will find... John will roll some dice to see the quality of books in which you find. Where's my D100s?
The Haynes Manual too.
But this will be the last activity you guys do for a long rest. We're running out of time here.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's great.
The lower third percentile books, you guys find Introduction to Enchanting with a lowercase e rather than an uppercase e. This book will inform you all the ins and outs of enchantment, binding magical effects to semi-permanent objects, rather than enchanting with a capital E, which is fucking with people's minds and aggressing on people's non-aggression
Turning them into a
principles.
clown.
Yeah, indeed.
I would write down, I would skim it for information about what components are needed for this and what we could potentially bring back to empower ourselves with for the God War.
Any enchantment or any enchanted item requires a few components. One, the most important one, is a spellcaster who is capable of infusing the item with an effect. So be you a, third level cleric with the continual light spell, you are technically an enchanter at that point. Alternatively, if you have access to magic weapon and then a permanency spell, which is a 6th level spell, I believe, you can bind that. But you need a medium, an item worthy of the enchantment, because not all items are the same. If you grab a scrap, shitty-looking sword and try to permanently enchant it, the weapon will break. It needs to be of mastercraft quality at least. And the final bit is the material itself, what the item is made out of. Not all metals are as magically affluent as others. Bronze is one of the better ones and most common that you can get your hands on, rather than like brass or copper. And then there is silver, platinum, mithril, if you have that, is slightly better than platinum. And then there is like the more obscure shit, which this book would not cover.
Great. Love it. I turn to Ebor and go, well, looks like we should actually go find that blacksmith. Or master tradespeople to turn mithril into items that are enchantable.
It would have a small section on leathers and like biomechanical stuff. So harvested items from animals, magical beasts specifically, that are supernatural. They have a much better chance of holding magic rather than just a deer off the fucking forest floor or whatever.
Hey, Igor, do you think Igor would be harvestable?
Like,
He seems kind of magical, right? I make a lighthearted joke.
And we flash forward! Gentlemen, it has been a week. Your long rest has occurred.
Beautiful.
It is now you guys started on the 25th, so it would be the 3rd? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, the 3rd. Or the 2nd. I don't know how to count. There we go. Oh, rip. You are all back together. John will switch the music as he keeps losing his pens. Guys, what's going on? No, this is way too soft and serious. You guys, you're cowabungaing. Guys, you're back from your great vacation. The week off, everyone feels super refreshed or angsty. I don't know how you guys feel. But here we are. You're in your favorite room, the snack room. Who, if anyone, is here?
I'm there, and I have the proposal for our potential place that we could buy.
Chad and Young, I think, would be both still tag teaming it up, right?
I think we're coming back. We're walking together, and like, so like, if he was a chicken, like, does his henchmen have like eggs on their head? Was like that the gimmick, or?
Bro, we gotta start coming up with good digs for next time. You didn't see this guy; he was a fucking travesty. I beat him in an arm wrestling contest. Like, come on. I'm thinking like a cockapoo. That seems unintimidating enough, right? We'll workshop it. Something with cock in it though, because that's fucking funny.
Yeah, we have to use the word cock, of course. Oh, hey, Nathaniel.
Yo, what up, Nate?
Hello. I'm
I mean,
sitting at the snacks. I have like my paperwork in front of me of like what it would be to buy this place and what are the specs of it, and I look up from it. Hello.
You look particularly pleased.
There is a location. We no longer have access to Sill's place, but there is a new location I have found. It is rather pricey.
Did Sill get drunk and burn his place down?
Oh no, he is.
Oh, thank Christ!
Finding
Getting
better
foreclosed
people
on.
to hang out with us, whatever that would be.
So you found a place?
Yeah, it's rather pricey at 10,000 gold, but we would own it outright. It is off the grid, off the books, and off of the line of sight of anybody, really. And I slide over the documentation to the rest of the team too.
Chad slides it right back. Can't read, brother.
Yeah.
10 grand, you say?
I'm supposed to be attending classes on weekends, apparently Ozark hosts them, so I'm gonna do that. I'll get back to that document though.
Oh, okay. Then I go ahead and read through the document of like how large it is, like everything else. What do you guys think?
Are there any
We
pictures?
definitely can afford it. It's just a lot of money.
Oh, I agree. We do need a place though that is more secure than just wherever.
See, my thought is, do we want to save up for the new colony and put the money into that and have a nice place there? Or do we want a place here and a place at the colony? Are we that rich? I don't know, because I don't have that much money.
I don't think
if we're that rich.
If we throw 10 grand on a warehouse, we definitely are not going to be able to afford the moat with the raid team castle in the new city. So
That's true. I really like the idea of the raid team castle, I'll admit. But how long would that take to get that?
Don't we all have family connections here? Can't we just leave our stuff at our family houses? Like I've got.
Oh, I'm not leaving anything at my house.
Yeah.
Well,
I told my sister I hated her last time I saw her, so I don't think I should leave anything there.
my aunt has an attic she doesn't really use. It's kind of full with like things, but I can fit some stuff in there.
Chad says, I know I've got some stuff. Good.
We have boxes upon boxes of things. We have needs that need to be met. Well, I think we need a logistics station. Now, 10,000 is quite pricey. I could potentially barter him down or go on to a potential payment plan of some kind over the next course of time. Yeah, I think this would be better for us to have in the long term.
Or we could rent it, you know. That way we haven't got to spend a massive amount. We can just test the water.
Yeah.
Chad's like, I know I can't read, but isn't renting a waste of money?
It is if you are going to make use of it long term and you can buy it, but we might not need it long term.
Yeah, we're planning on building a place in the colony. When is that going to start happening? When are we going to start building that place in the colony? I mean, we have the airship terminal done, right?
I mean, they still gotta do a bunch of stuff there before we can really make our mark, you know?
Set up the supply lines from the mountains with all the stuffs. Rock.
True.
I mean, maybe if
Well,
we
we'll
spend
think about it.
10,000 on building the new colony, we can get that up pretty quick. Around 10 grand, that's probably, you probably get more of it if you build it yourself. And we own the land. I mean, I say we own the land. We took the land, it's now ours. So yeah.
Plus, we have Mithril that could help build or pay.
I mean, it kind of depends. Are we gonna still be operating out of tolls when the city is built? Because if we're not, we might as well just buy it, right? Or pay in installments.
Think about it. We will get back to him. There's no hard deadline here. I assume he wants to be notified of our decision shortly, but think about it.
Because if we rented, say, for 6 months and then bought it, you know, it costs us a tiny bit more money. But we're not jumping in too soon and getting buyer's remorse in 6 months when we realise we could have had a dope house.
Sounds good to me.
Sure,
I like
sure.
that idea. Depends how much it is to rent.
Yeah, that's the question. Rental. We can pay
I will look
cash,
into this
like when we
further.
have.
Yeah.
And we can pay in gold.
The-
We got like 2 points there. Gold cash.
Or gems. We have 10,000 worth of gems right now.
Wait,
Yeah,
we
for
have a
all of
full
our bars in
10,000?
Mithril, we have all of our gems. We have 5,000 in actual gold-ish across the course of us. Maybe
We have 5,000 on the airship as well, still.
Yeah, so we have plenty of cash to do things with. We just need to start doing things with them. Now, buying this base of operations would need to be leveraged into doing more things for us, which I feel as if putting it towards the new place is probably better. So I will see what he wants for renting it, and we will go from there. Thanks, guys.
Good talk.
So what's our next course of action then?
We're gonna go talk with some natives. I'm pretty sure we decided that.
Are we still
early
going?
this week.
Are we still going through with that?
What
Hey,
whatever
man.
happened to the kid? I don't know. I feel like child murder, natives.
I feel like no.
How about giant scorpion thing murder? Huh?
or that.
Huh? I'm
Calls a lobster.
yeah, that thing. Chad shakes his head, thinking of the
I mean,
fairy
we would
instead
need
of the.
to operate covertly, and I think taking out a giant lobster would be like not very covert.
I mean, doesn't he not start as a giant lobster? He starts as a person and then transforms, right?
Yeah, I don't know all of his powers. Seems like he has some magic or whatnot surrounding him.
This definitely.
Isn't he a
seems-
fae?
Yeah, no, he's like a demonkin or something to that, or something, or he's like a demon guy. Infernal? Does anyone remember the name
Is it
specifically?
like a fae type thing? Like one
It's
of those super
adjacent, I would
magic
say.
shit thing?
Yeah, if
Wouldn't
it's
it
anything
be
like a
easier
fairy.
to do the kid than the demon thing?
Yeah, but the kid sounds like a superhero from what they described.
Well, that's why we don't just go out and try to kill him. We have to take a plan.
Yeah, but he also sounds good. Or she. I can't remember if it was a boy or girl. But
I thought it was, but aren't we trying to release the thing inside of him that is actually good to fight the demon kid, which is bad? So it's like
Yeah,
we're
but-
doing a good deed by killing the good guy.
Chad chimes in. I'm still confused as to how murdering a child is going to help us kill a demon, but I'm sure one of the wizards will fill me in. And then he's like, wait, just the one. Someone will fucking fill me in.
So we killing the killing the kid will
Uh-huh.
release the good spirit, which will fight the demon forever and make him not a problem.
Is that how
Or-
that works?
Or
Okay.
we can find a way to extract the light, or talk to that Baylord guy that put the light in him in the first place. Whatever that guy was about. Greater Chemical
That's the
told us to
demon.
not fuck with him.
Yeah, that's
But-
the demon that we're trying to kill. We shouldn't have talked to him about releasing the light.
No, the Phalanor is different from Mephilia.
Oh.
He's the guy who
What
made
the
the.
fuck?
He's the guy who's moving the light around.
There's so many puzzle pieces, Igor.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. You know. From what we could assume, he seems kind of fickle. I don't really know. We're
But
not
if he's
killing the
moving
kid.
this light, I don't know. We don't have to kill the kid, but we should at least have a talk with the kid and try to maybe figure something. I feel like that's the
Yeah,
easiest course of action.
Wait a second. Hold on. If the kid's a superhero, we can give him a supervillain.
Oh man,
What do you
Actually-
mean by that?
Well, if their antithesis is out there somewhere, we alert them to their
presence. and-
present
Yeah.
and see
That's
if we
actually a
can
good idea.
engage in conflict.
So do people actually do that? Dress up in underwear and run around with a cape?
Yeah, like that. Whatever.
Funny you should ask, says Chad. I beat the shit out of this chicken man, some boring cockapoo. Lady Stung, what was his name?
As you say that,
I have
someone
fun.
opens the door behind you, and you all turn around in the snack room, looking at Tyrant, his bodyguard shortly behind him, and like 4 other people. And he stares blankly at you guys, and kind of. Did you guys reserve this? Did I miss something? Are you guys just hanging
Yeah, we
out?
have the room reserved till 12, I think.
Oh. He looks at his watch. It's 10:30. How long is your meeting gonna be? What the hell?
It's very important.
Alright, sorry
Yeah.
guys. And he just closes the door and walks away.
This is John saying, "Get
What?
on with it."
Wait, so what happened with this chicken?
Yeah, real terror of a villain. Got a couple
That was
henchmen.
pretty bad. I mean, he must have been pretty scary, right?
No, not really. By the time Lei Stung showed up, it already got beat and ran out of town.
I don't
Made
know
him
if beaten
apologize.
is the right word for it, but I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
And you know,
Newspaper make them seem pretty frightening, though. A real menace to bartenders.
So he was pretty scary, is from what I'm hearing.
More like a
Kind of a
delinquent
menace.
with a crew. Yeah, menace
Like
for
a
sure.
super villain. Is what I'm hearing.
Wouldn't say super, but you know, villainous.
The
Massive.
door opens again. This time it's Ozark with like another people. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing here? I scheduled the
Deliberating.
room at 11.
We'll be out in a little bit.
Oh my
We can
god.
have it early. We're gonna go colonizing.
Ozark, where's the reservation schedule for all this?
I don't
Are we
know.
on there?
No?
Oh, so how are we all getting mad that we're all here at the right time? Huh?
Can you even read? What
Is there a
point would the list
suggestion
be?
box? Get out of here, Ozark.
Can you write either? He says. Closing the door behind him, and you all kind of just like watch as the door crack. There was like 9 other Ozark simulacrums. It looked like they were about to hold their own meeting.
Get out of here, assholes!
Oh, fine. From the
So-
other side of the room, the door opens, and Celeste comes in with the shotgun.
Chad's like,
It's like, what
"Guys,
the
can we
fuck
get
are
the
you guys
fuck out of
doing
this-
here?
Guys,
God
get out of this
damn it.
room. There's
I
literally
had the room for
hundreds of-
9:30 to
Let's
12.
go.
Just take the snacks with us. That's all we wanted anyway. God.
Wait, quickly. What do we do? Are we going after the kid, or are we going after the lobster man, or are we doing the colonizing?
We're doing colonizing. We can do lobster kid superhero stuff later.
I mean, I feel bad abandoning that though.
We're
Like,
not abandoning it. We're coming back to it. It's on hold.
I mean, that's what the same thing we did with the clown guy. Like,
All right, see, different, and I can tell you why.
You
So
were scared. You were scared of the clown guy.
My balls jumped up inside of me twice.
I say
Yeah,
we can
that's
just
why
go
I
to this
put
kid
that
real
out.
quick and like try to convince him to fight this Mephilios
I
guy
think
as a
that's gonna
superhero.
take longer than figuring out where smoke signal's coming from. Any
I'll
objection?
be honest, I have no idea what's going on with this colonizing thing. So like,
don't worry, I'm really good at that sort of stuff.
Oh my god.
I've read about
Oh
it.
god. Oh no.
All right, here are the things we can do. We could have someone else go map out the area of where they find smoke signals. We could pay a transport crew to do that, and we can go either find the master blacksmith or something else.
I feel.
Let's do a vote.
All right. I feel like everyone here doesn't really care that much about doing the blacksmith right now. So let's get that out of the voting pool and just
Yeah.
go superhero colonizing.
Yes.
All right. Does anyone?
Like,
Igor, take off. Can we use your helmet as like a pool, so we can like put like little tokens in it or something and just draw?
I'm not really supposed to take it off. It's, you know, yeah. It's
Oh.
probably not a good idea.
Want to use my hat because I have that piratey hat on.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Let's do that.
All right.
It's not magical. It's just a boring hat.
Chad's
We
like,
would-
all right, I got this, and reaches into his pockets. He pulls out two things, a bullet and a gold coin, and I say, each one of you has each of these, right? We vote
Yeah,
using this.
What?
Bullet is lobster person. Coin is civilization. Or go help the town.
We're
Put one in your
One of
fist.
them in your hand. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we could have just done this, but with something more convenient.
CK, why is your camera frozen?
How do you not have bullets? We all have bullets.
That's one
I'm
camera.
a wizard. I don't
Can we
use
just
spells.
raise our hand?
So why don't you magic a bullet?
All right. Here, I'm gonna make this real
Have
easy.
a bullet
Raise
in my
your
eye.
hand if you want to do the lobster/superhero thing.
We can't see Lei Stung's hand because CK's camera is frozen.
Hello?
Alright.
We see you turning
CK
it
was
on
not
and
for-
off.
CK didn't want the superhero.
Yeah, are you raising your
Yeah.
hand for? Are you raising your hand for lobster?
Yeah.
I'm not
Who wants
raising my
to-
hand for
okay.
lobster.
He's raising
Now-
his hand so hard he's entered a quantum state where we can't see him raising his hand.
All right. Who wants to do the colonizing?
Raise his hand.
All right,
Okay.
3-1. So we're doing colonizing. That's,
Colonizing it is.
That'll work.
Okay.
I've also got a really good name for our new town. New Toast.
Tulse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
What
In the
about
name
Tulse
of our
Classic?
king.
Tulse Classic.
Tulse to name.
God.
Not Tyrant Town? Okay. You guys...
Why?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Georgetown is what I was shooting for. But, is there anything you guys want to bring on your little escapade into the woods?
I will take some money out of storage so I have it with me. I'll take 400. I don't
Hey,
know.
what's
I'm gonna bring. Go ahead.
Storage.
What did we end up getting from Syl?
The ring.
Just the ring of shooting stars?
Yeah, he never got, like, was given money. He's always had his own.
So, out of character. Guys, who do we want to give the ring to? John said it can work on anybody.
I'm down with giving it
Oh,
to.
I guess you guys get an oil of acid
Okay.
resistance as well.
Didn't we give that-
That was given to Tyrant or
Cool.
Ozark.
That's for
Forget
whoever
it.
takes the briefcase.
That's for
quest.
whoever takes. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, cool. I will add that to the armory then, instead.
Okay, I took the money I took off of toll storage. But I think we should give the ring to Nathaniel, because that just makes sense to me.
I'm fine with it.
Enjoy some free magic, brother. Use it well.
Yeah.
Put the ring on. Am I doing it right?
You
Give it a
are
minute.
wearing it.
He has to attune, right?
Yep. It's attunement. What isn't?
I'll work that out with Ebor. You'll tell me how attunement, how magic works.
Yeah. So you have to caress it, love it, hold on to it, and then sleep with it for a whole night. And
That's
then
right!
it works.
Joy cheers in your mind. We do it every night.
Oh gosh. What have you been doing to that amulet? Why is it so happy?
Cool. Looks good. Looks fancy.
I'm like this
got-
dark for joy. I'm not gonna lie
Packs
to
a
you.
punch. Enjoy it, Nate.
Fantastic. I will be sure to use it diligently.
Okay.
In terms of us leaving and going towards the town, we should probably take some pack animals, some mules, some supplies that they may or may not have access to due to not being part of the modern age. So,
Someone to fill me in exactly what's going on? I kind of spaced out during the meeting last session when we figured this out.
They
We're
saw
just gonna
Cam-
bring them like medicine, food, and like some cool looking shit to see if they're like cool. And if they're not cool, then you know, we do what we do.
potential locals to the forest by the town.
do we
What's the-
have
what's the
a
problem?
We're just
comprehend
making sure there
so
won't be one.
there are natives in the area that have been spotted, not doing anything wrong or anything untold towards us.
Well, it's
But,
potential natives, right? We just got word of a smoke signal. Could be anything.
Yeah, could be anything. But do we know what language the? I think back, John, in my history. Do I know what natives speak?
No.
Okay, I'm just trained in history, so I thought I'd think back. No, okay.
No.
Do we have an interpreter of some kind, or someone who can cast magic that would help us talk to them if they don't speak our same language?
Your
Yeah,
eyes drift
pirate
to
wizard.
Ebor Lador, the wizard who has the capability of learning comprehend languages, a first level ritual spell.
I can.
Temba, his arms wide. Yeah, we'll go talk to them and see if we can work out a treaty of some kind, and go from there, or see if we can bring them into the fold and conquer them. Whatever it may be.
I'm gonna go find some tasty ass snacks to bring to them, and maybe some headache medicine.
Nice. A
I'm
point
gonna bring
of
like 5 heal. Go ahead.
a point of order, real quick. Thanks to the actions of the Discovery team, they have managed to procure a tier C alchemist who is capable of making 10 common healing potions and 1 potion of greater healing per month, or whatever the tier above common is. No one. So, total, right now, after May, there are 17 common healing potions.
Oh, there were.
You cannot buy them all at once. There is a hard cap on them. As well as 2 potions of greater healing that can be purchased / recouped for the materials that are magical.
What's the hard cap?
You all, well, currently, since there's 2 potions of greater healing, you may buy one of those if you wish. And for the common, it would be a third of 17. So, fuck
Can we
it.
buy all of it?
What,
I'll deduct it from
5?
my ship.
Yeah, 5.
If it's rounding down.
Yeah.
Just tell me the money amount and I'll deduct it from the airship.
5 times 50 is what?
250.
250 gold for the common healing potions to recoup.
Yeah.
The potion of greater healing is 300. Getting components is
Got it.
expensive.
Deducted from the airship.
Cool.
Chump change. Other
Make
teams,
sure
take
those are on people's sheets, not in storage, not on the airship. Keep them on
So
your
let's just-
sheets.
Let's do that now.
So
Yeah,
one
that's-
each.
I will
Who's
take
gonna carry the
one.
greater?
Who has the most HP if we're playing this metagame?
I have
Igor?
If you're playing the metagame, you should play it around who gets hit the most.
I mean,
It's
same,
either
same.
me or Leishon.
I have 48 hit points.
Jesus.
More
So,
hit points to me.
if we're
I would-
metagaming, logistically, I can move fast and not get hit and potentially do stuff. Do you make medicine
take-
checks happen, John? How does potion drinking work?
You may feed someone a healing potion as part of the healing potion. It is a magical elixir designed to go into people potentially against their will. So when they're unconscious.
So, like, everybody gets one regular, and I'll hold on to the chonky one because I can move fastest? Question mark?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, you can bring it to people fast. That sounds like
Yeah.
the best.
They each weigh 1 pound.
Cool.
So,
It's what? Regular healing and greater healing?
Yes.
Yeah, and then everyone else gets one regular.
A healing potion is 2d4 plus 2. A greater healing is 4d4 plus 4.
John, I don't have access to our ship storage on the sheets here.
I guess you
Compendium or
can
whatever it's
get
called.
fucked. No, okay. Give me a
Wait,
second.
regular healing is 2d2 plus 2.
I'm sorry.
Or 2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
You are who? What's your Eric W? There,
Nathaniel Sadiv.
Yeah, I already deducted the amount from the airship.
there you go. You
Right
now
now
have
we have in there
access to
Stud,
Xenop's
yeah.
betrayal.
Great. I'm going to load us up with 4 mules, 5 healers kits, 5 explorers kits, probably. What else do you think we should take as potential
Water.
bartering items for these people?
for
Water
ourselves.
is like
I have a shit ton of water on me.
Ah, okay.
You should ask for advice.
I have 80 pounds of water on me, so...
Nathaniel, you should ask what tribal people want from someone who knows.
what do you mean by that?
You should get advice if you're going to make peace offerings.
Yeah.
Do
Someone
we
at this
want to
table
make
doesn't
peace
know.
offerings? That's the real question. What are we trying to accomplish here? Do we want to
There we
make
go.
peace?
Yeah, we just want
I
to
mean,
be
I would
cool.
like to bring them into the fold in terms of they would be part of our civilization, part of our town, part of our
Forcefully?
county. No, peacefully, so that they
By
think that
seducing them
so
with
that they
good.
think that it's their idea. Is
But
my
imagine
strategy.
how much work we could get done with slaves.
All right, no, slavery
Not as much
is
as people who want to be a part
not
of
happening
it.
anymore.
Ebor looks left and right.
Dad says, I'm up for smashing. We can be friends. We just need to get moving, boys.
Yeah.
Chatterpine.
We should bring nicotine. It's just an opinion. It's just a thought I had. Any opioids? Can...
Drugs, yes.
Alcohol.
Chad's like, I can share for a little bit, but I don't know how many there are. So, like, do I need to go talk to my boys at the bar?
Yeah. Probably.
Are we really bringing drugs? Guys, this is what's happening.
I mean,
Is this-
get them to grow them for us as well? and
Depends
then
if
we
they
can
have better
sell them
drugs
and
or
make
not.
money.
It's a good idea.
They'd be better off. They'd have a better life, and we'd be rich.
I don't know what. It's still unclear to me what you were saying of who I could talk to like get.
You
hints
should
in
ask
terms of, like,
for advice from NPCs rather than just
so that
your
like
team.
there's an Ozark who's around. There's a Tyrant who's potentially around as a resource. There are other NPCs in the town as
Do you
resources.
know of a character named Just Meza?
Nope.
Does anyone?
There's a chat
We've
that
met
does.
Mezzo, right? Or am I just accidentally metaing because I've watched too many streams?
I think Chad has because he had a brief encounter with her in the multi-party
Was Meza-
event we did.
I was gonna say, was she at the crossover episode?
Yeah.
Then yes. But I don't really remember much of that.
Well, I don't think Chad would either, to be honest.
Sounds right.
Uh,
Chad would be like, was that the blue girl? Or the other
I'll
one?
go to the local library and read up on this subject about what happened to the natives in this area and what their potential technology levels are and what we would do to
yeah, give me a history check.
barter with them. You
Now
got it.
that you bring it up. This is where history would be super beneficial. Then I see the 10. Okay.
Before
this
you
is,
tell me, before
this
you tell
is-
me.
Okay,
wait.
let's hear it.
I'm lucky. I'm lucky.
Okay.
So, 23.
Okay. You spend a luck point. At first, you're like, back when I was a kid, what I learned in grade school, and then you're like, I have access to like college
Guns and
educated
Indians.
people. Rather than just reading, you go and ask the person who built Tulst. Ozark himself was the one to colonize Tulst. He was the founder of this city. And as you come up to this Gandalf Dumbledore crazy spider dude who just stalks people in the hallways or has meetings with himself, he greets you. Like, ah, yes, Nathaniel.
Is it true
Sedgev.
that you... Exactly. You nailed it.
Yes, I know
Whatever you
everyone's
like, it doesn't
names.
matter. I hear that you founded this town.
Ah.
We're about to go talk to some natives that are potentially near the new town.
He laughs
and I was
like an
going to
old
barter
man.
with them.
Barter? Oh, I remember when I bartered with the locals. That was some fun times. Now I just get whatever I
Did you
want.
barter with fireballs, or did you use something more, mundane? And,
Oh,
agreeable?
after you scare off the first tribe or two who flock underneath the shadow of your power, it gets a little trifling. You get tired of it. But yes,
I was thinking of
I
bringing
bartered.
them
Of course.
pack animals, healers kits, explorers packs, things that are good for us. Probably.
Tools.
I don't know if they have metallurgy, so I was going to bring some kitchen implements and cooking, like a stock pot.
You don't know their technological level, but you're giving them beasts of burden?
Potentially, I'm taking them with us as like options for trading.
You should bring them consumables that they can enjoy. Alcohol.
Cool.
Alcohol was the best thing that I ever traded, I think, with the people who came to Tulst originally. Because they did not know how fermentation worked. And I dabble in alchemy. I'm not like a great alchemist by any stretch of the imagination, but once you get people drunk, they start opening up to you, they get way more friendly, and then bingo, bango, bongo, they build a city when you're not looking around your stronghold.
We should have a drink sometime then. And I wink at him.
Okay, sure. He's nonplussed
Thank you
by
for
your
your-
seductive charms.
Thank you for your time. I will look to bring consumables with me that they would potentially not have access to. Foods from across the world or other such things.
Yes. Medicine is another big one. If you give them ways of curing their sick, plague's not really a thing in Klovisa. A lot of people did a lot of good work in getting rid of that, but, when you have, like, a parasite in you that's really hard to remove, or if you don't even know it's there, like, being able to deworm an entire tribe of people gets you some pretty big loyalty points.
Great. Thank you. I will report back to you with what we come up with.
No, don't bother. I'll read it in your after-action report.
Yeah. Thank you. Wander away.
You wander
So I go
off.
back to the crew, and then consumables. Who said that we should bring alcohol with us?
Drugs. But if we need booze...
I mean, those are consumable. I would also bring exotic fruits, vegetables, whatever. Things not of this area.
Can we hit up Syl in town to bring some of Daddy's Happy Juice with us? I'm sure that's exotic.
Unfortunately, no. Syl has been redeployed immediately. His house has been foreclosed upon. He is gone from this world, at least for the moment.
So, I think we should give them stuff that they can't do themselves, and then we get them addicted to it, or that they need it, and then they have to come to us. Also, if we provide protection, they'll want to stay with us. So if we attack them as other people and get them really scared, we then come in and save them. Like, I could make someone into a mammoth, and a mammoth attacks the village, and then you guys save it. We'd be heroes, and they'd be like, whoa, these people are really great, they saved us from a giant mammoth.
Can we use that as a backup plan if the first plan goes awry?
Igor, I never thought that was a pimp hat you were wearing. I always thought it was a pirate hat, but damn, man, that backhand? Ooh!
I really like this side of you. You know, I like this plan. I don't know about you guys, but I really like KGC's plan. I mean, Ebor's plan.
You break the immersion right there.
My bad.
Can't tell if it's role playing or not. Is what the lead is there.
I think maybe we cough on them, see what happens.
Spread a disease.
All the same, I will be bringing some beasts of burden. And then maybe these come in handy, maybe they don't. But they are trivial in cost for us. So
Yeah, let's bring them
I
chocolate.
just book price, I assume, John.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can find
I'll
some
write some things
donkeys.
down on the Xenos betrayal.
Bring like processed sugar things like candy bars and stuff, where you just can't like make the kind we have here. Sugar's addictive.
Feel free to let me know what you are bringing with us, and I will add it to the.
You know
whole.
what's more addictive than sugar? Cocaine.
Oh, cocaine.
Cocaine. Yeah, undoubtedly.
We should bring a lot of cocaine.
Do they have gambling? That's pretty addictive.
Do we get cocaine lore unlocks from the Saturday team too?
Unironically, John has made a statistic on making a cocaine farm and plantation. So, in the future, whenever you guys want to get into actual investment, we can talk about that.
Guys, full stop on the town.
Yeah,
It's a farm now.
cocaine.
The farm town.
Do we have the city as a legit city, and then we have the natives doing all the drug growing? A bit like how you have a certain big country, and then below it there's all the drug growing area.
Yeah, Cambodia. I know what it is.
Well, yeah, and that's perfect for when we turn the city into Las Vegas, because then we already have all the cocaine there.
Yeah. The real thing you guys need to find out before you like start dabbling in agricultural goods like cocaine and marijuana and well hemp and other stuff is like the temperature and the climate and the environment. But I'm not gonna unleash that bag of worms right now on you guys. So let's keep focused. How are we gonna be the
Let's
best
get the locals
colonizers?
first. Let's get the locals
Okay,
side
cool.
first.
Let's pack our bags with some
Yeah,
goodies
let's go.
and let's go.
Guys, we
Heck
probably
of
need
it.
to talk to the Earth Elemental about making a whole bunch of drugs on his land.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine with it. He'll probably like it.
Yeah.
You might like a hit. You're in there.
Yeah. Chad, make sure you bring a lot of cocaine.
Chad doesn't-
I'm bringing
Chad doesn't
4
normally-
mules. Here, let me get you. Here's the list I have. If you would like to give me cocaine to bring along, that is fine. That's not my primary goal here, and it can be used as a backup plan. My goal is to
That should
barter
be
with
fine.
them and show them we are here to be helpful to them. In that, I am bringing 4 mules, 5 healers kits, 2 barrels of alcohol, 1 rum, 1 wine, 3 knives for like kitchen utensils with 3 cutting boards, 3 hatchets, and 2 metal pots, like cast iron pots in which to cook in. So
What about
I don't know the
we put cocaine
technological
in the
level,
drink?
but these are all very trivial purchases right now.
Do you have the weight
need
on
to
that?
give
You
cocaine.
guys only have 7,000 pounds of storage. I know you're beneath that, definitely, but be cognizant of that.
I was going to
restriction.
talk about that as well too. Like each mule is like what 200 pounds. I'll look it up, but yeah,
I will
I'm
I'm
say-
gonna
say,
need
Nathaniel?
1,000 pounds.
I will say, Nathaniel, I like the energy, but cocaine.
He
Feel
just
free
said
to
we
bring
could
it
add
with
it if we
us.
wanted to.
Let me know what you're bringing. I'm putting it all on the treasure portion of Xenos Betrayal. So feel free.
Chad
to
would
go on
need to
there.
run to the Brotherhood of the Fist bar to see if he had any links through them on some Drogas.
Bring some sweets and bring like chocolates and like.
So-
other-
Hemp is
Can I
the
go-
cheapest smokable herb that you can find. Currently, it is in extremely high supply, just due to the fact that the tyrant, due to his, I would say, libertarian economic policy of not having an economic policy, has allowed the Smugglers Guild to basically do whatever they want within tolls. So what is normally banned in like the southern states or what used to be banned in Cancelar to artificially raise the price on it has now just been left open market. Anyone can like go to a I wouldn't say smoke shop, but just a place.
Dispensary.
Yeah, a dispenser, basically. Cocaine is another story. That is, like, I mean, you can find crack, or the cheap version, the shitty version, which is what your boys smoke.
That sounds good enough.
Yeah, they're poor, and it's somewhat easier to get their hands on, but, you know.
How much of the storage weight are we using currently, Igor? Do you know?
It's in Xenos material. It's inside the thing. Like everything on the
We're
ship
weighing
is
300. We're using 300 pounds so far of the carrying capacity. It says. Shit
Yeah,
ton
that's
of
it.
food.
We unloaded
Yeah, cool.
all the
That's all we
mythical,
have on
right?
there.
I'm putting in all of the things I'm doing for this particular expedition under treasure. It is currently mules are on average 800 pounds, so we are 2,400 pounds for the mules, and then the rest of it's probably less than 600 pounds, so it'll be about.
What kind of drug stuff do I prepared, actually, in my economy stuff? Colony memes. No, not colony memes. Colony minigame. There we go. Ooh. Are you
Yeah,
looking for
pretty much
just,
the only
like,
thing-
highly addictive agricultural goods? Is that
crack,
what we're looking for?
crack, cocaine.
Just regular cocaine.
Is there
Coffee.
anyone
The
knows-
dirtiest, cheapest, most addicting shit you can buy, John.
Oh my god.
No, we want high end. We got more profit margin if it's high end. You sell a
Oh,
good
true.
product. you
Listen
charge
to the
more.
pimp.
But we don't give that shit to the natives. We give them the dirt cheap shit.
Yeah,
and
to
we
keep
can
'em
grow
working.
the high end shit.
They're gonna grow for us.
Agricultural
Yeah.
charts.
We
Where
give
are
them the
you?
good stuff to grow.
No, this is.
Oh, I
Just
see
make
what you're
sure.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chad's
But like to get
listen
them
to the
hooked
pimp.
at first. You're right. But to get them hooked at first, shouldn't we give them the cheap shit?
No. Give them the good stuff. Treat them
Alright,
right.
alright.
Then
No,
they
you give the
respect
leaders the good stuff. The commoners get the shit stuff, and then you split the profit margins with their leaders. And then you get, you know, the more sizable cut. That's a real economic meme. Coca! And then cocoa.
But how can we turn this into a pyramid scheme?
Hemp. So one hemp unit is 1 GP.
One drug, please.
Yes.
Singular, my good man.
Here we go.
Look at the cocaine.
True. Yeah. So you can basically get a block of marijuana for
One
gold.
brick, please.
Unironically, you guys could literally fill up the entirety of your ship for less than 100 gold.
We
What
can't
about
get
the
stuff
cocaine?
will grow, so we need to get. Is it like female versions of the plant?
No.
Is that
It
more
is
expensive?
harvested,
live
prepared, ready to go.
We probably got
Or
the dried
grow
shit.
stuff, so that they can plant it, and then we can see if it grows.
You will never find that on an open market. The Smugglers Guild has that shit on Monopoly. There's no
So-
such
Gonna be
thing
a
as
heist.
drug-protected competitive markets right now. Maybe that'll be your ultimate goal here, KJC. Guys, I didn't expect the auditing episode for drug prices. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm ready to go when all y'all are ready to go.
Chad comes back to the airship with 4 bricks of weed stowed and
Nice.
1 in
Yeah.
his storage at the
Uh,
post.
Do you want me
These-
to put that on the list here?
Yep.
Yeah, they
4 pounds
weigh
at it.
they weigh 10 pounds.
Oh, yeah, definitely going into storage.
Yeah.
Chad, Chonky walking out with 5 bricks
Yeah,
all the way.
just a fucking duffel bag full. It's like you're that. Do you guys know that picture of like the Venezuelan cop who is just like a brick of cocaine in his jacket? It's just clearly there. Oh fuck!
You got the yayo?
That's Chad right
He's like
now.
Homer leaving the candy convention. Hold on.
So can I leave the money that I have on me at my mum's house? Or is it
Sure,
somewhere
bro.
else?
Who cares, man? It's you put it in your piggy bank, bro.
And the rest of this book as well, I'll leave there.
Okay.
So that I haven't.
Definitely won't cause any unforeseen consequences, but you got it.
Can Chad, can you take me to your Smugglers Guild people so I can just drop off a note real quick? I need them to deliver it for me.
Sure. Takes him right there.
All right.
You find a bunch of broke gang members called the Brotherhood of the Fist.
Ta-da!
I'll give 10 gold to one of them and be like, can you deliver this to someone inside Alcazan for me? It's say it's for the chicken members. He's gonna be speaking very quietly, by the way.
Does Chad hear this?
No, fuck you. He said specifically,
Let
not
me-
within Chad's. Fuck it. He'll take your 10 gold. He'll run on over to Alca. It'll be a day trip. He'll take a boat.
Alright. The note's just gonna say something along the lines of, can you get me a hold of something to start planting coke plants with? Something along those lines.
Okay.
And it's gonna be, and instead of like extinguisher, it's just gonna be 3 claw marks.
You are just going to random hireling thugs that you found off the street and ask them if they can get you coca plants. All right.
Or weed. It doesn't have to be coke. Any
Or
other
hemp.
weed.
Got it.
Well, no,
Add
Igor
some-
specifically asked for
He's
coke.
a genius, not a street genius.
Yeah,
okay?
come on.
Igor's
Okay.
building his crime empire. So
Why don't we take a break, and on the other side, we will fly beyond Alcazan to the colony. We'll be right back, guys. Jesus fucking Christ. We are back, everybody. Welcome back to the drug triangle, I guess, of Toast. Featuring the raid team.
The get raided team, Lamau.
Oh my god. Guys, what's the plan? Are we ready? Or are we leaving?
Nathaniel, what do you have on the list?
4 mules, 5 healers kits, 5 bottles of wine, 5 bottles of rum,
Okay.
knives, cutting boards, hatchets, 4 bricks of weed.
Nice.
I add sweets to it. I'm gonna just buy a bunch of like chocolates and candies, hard candies, like processed candies that they can't make themselves.
I'm gonna put 10 pounds of candy on here and 1 pound of each kind of candy.
Okay, cool. You go to like you go to a Schmitty's to go get candy.
No.
It's right next door to the weed store.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's good business.
And into the
Schmitty's
air you
back.
fly. Your crew hasn't seen you in quite some time, hasn't it? Haven't they? It's been like 3 weeks or so. And when you arrive, Mr. Igor, you will notice that some things have changed. There we go. Changing the music. The sad music, Igor. Wow. I'm really slumped down. Bojible is the only remaining pirate on your vessel.
No.
Yes. The others have all been promoted or have found civilian work that they like more. It's more secure. It lets them start families, have friends, which is not something they're used to. In your absence, they have been civilized. Bojible, as captain / pilot of Xenoth's Betrayal, is the only one of your original crew.
I showed them what it was to be nice to other people, and they quit on you.
I think Chad might have entered the ship in, the grandest of fashion with, make him eat a rat! Make him eat a rat! To look around
Yeah.
to see that nobody looks familiar. And I'm like, what? How long have we been gone?
Bojible.
Bojible is at the helm. Aye, sir.
What happened to the crew? Where are they?
They found better opportunities. Training the next generation of sailors, he says, looking at the 4 new people who are wearing officers' emblems and symbols on their sleeves. They each
who are
give
you
you a
guys?
full astute salute as they say, "Shipmaster on deck," they call out.
Igor looks around.
I give them the
Shipmaster.
salute back as if they're talking to me.
What do you mean, shipmaster?
They're using the proper terminology, sir.
I think
I
that's
keep-
enlightening you.
I'm so sorry.
Now
Did you
on,
not
you're called
inform
Terry,
them?
You're called Jerry, you're called Mary, and you're called Zeri, because you look weird.
And Larry.
No one's called Larry, that's silly. Jerry, Mary, Zeri.
I'm sorry, sir. We've been, in your absence, delegated to a training ship.
No.
New frigates are being constructed. Well, not really, but they're in the works of being constructed, apparently. And we can only have so many crew on our vessel to give the littlest amount of training before they move on to those.
Tragedy.
I
I
agree.
will talk with the tyrant about this when we get back.
Understood.
We will rectify this situation, Bojable. Look at me.
He looks at you.
I swear to you.
His eyes burn with passion.
We will fix this, Bojable.
Aye, sir. We will.
We will... Alright.
I mean, as part of their training, should we be on the lookout for a ship that we could bring back as another ship to our arsenal?
Are
As
you
we were so
suggesting
close-
piracy with a green crew?
Come on, Nathaniel. It doesn't even seem right without the others here.
It's not even true privateering. He sighed so sadly.
Well, you can drop us off on the other ship then.
Let's just go, Bojable.
Anyways, I go up to the 4 people that are standing there. So, who needs training? I go off with them to show them the ropes.
Yeah. They've been aboard for a couple of weeks. Well, 2. Literally a couple of weeks. But these guys, they seem to know their stuff. They're not too green. They're the officers, after all. It's the crew members who are only a couple days old. The truest true of the green boys. These kids...
Igor will go off and try to yell at someone, but just give up halfway through.
Yeah,
It's just not the same.
it's not.
Do they break down in tears?
No.
Igor shouting at them.
But as Igor breaks down into tears, someone offers them their standardized kerchief to help them wipe away the sweat as well. As these
Igor
salty
takes it,
tears.
and as he's sobbing, in between sobs, he's like, I'll throw you off the ship.
Yes, sir. He says. As you all depart for the colony.
What a sad moment.
Igor, add 1 hanky to your inventory.
If you wish.
Parentheses used.
Do you guys restock at Alcazan? Just on the way? Spend like
Yeah, they
2 or
got
3
good
hours?
food.
Yeah, we typically do, yeah.
Okay, cool. You guys head to Alcazan, load up on the food that they are just trying to get rid of, and head straight south after. Your magical sails kick against the wind, but it's not enough to truly drive those inner tears of yours, Igor.
Feels bad, man.
At the end of the day, well, at the end of your flight, I should say, or flight time, you will make it all the way to the colony, probably around midday. It is non-updated, but I can go to the territory map.
If we're gonna make it midday, I would suggest that we go to the last spotting of where the last like fire or smoke signals were seen from, and scout around that area until nightfall.
Okay. Well, let's take this one step at a time, because what I'm about to say will probably change your mind immediately. You all see in the distance, miles and miles away, an airship tower jutting out of a forest canopy. As you all get closer, you can see somewhat to the north, maybe at the very edge of the forest. It is beginning the clearing process. There seems to be logging camps set up every 10 or so miles, just in the immediate vicinity of where this terminal is. Seems like they're starting outward and working their way to it rather than the opposite. As you all dock at this tower, you can begin unloading the massive amount of cargo that you have. Since whatever space you had left over became food at Alcazan. That stuff is lowered, given to the people who... Money is exchanged through the hobbit that you recognize. The same one who got kidnapped by Ozark
He's
a couple
here?
times. Yes, the bureaucrat is here. And as he is exchanging words with Bogeable, a man he has been in business with for the past month now, he greets you. He's like, "Ah! Friends! How goes?"
We've tried to talk to you so many times.
Ozark banished me. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that guy's an asshole. What's your
Agreed.
name, friend?
My name's Doug Daniels.
Nice to meet you, Doug, finally.
Yes, he interrupted me so many times I couldn't get it out. It's like he didn't want me to say my name.
Doug, tell us all about the progress since we've last spoke.
Ah, right. The colony has been up for, I want to say, the better part of 3 weeks, 2 weeks, something like that. The airship tower was completed. John's checking his calendar. Hang on. Was it 2 months ago now? Holy shit. John has been updating the colony's progress. Political boat battle. Uracil returns. It was in March, right? When the tower finished? Zero
Chad's
dies.
birthday. Hang on. I know this. Chad's birthday is on May 9th. It was very close to that date. Like, if not exactly that date.
Oh, it was May 12th is when it was completed. And it is now the 2nd, no, we're going to say it's the 3rd of June when you all arrive at the colony. So it's been up for around 19, 20 days or so. And Doug Daniels will give you a quick report. So, thanks to your gracious donation, I was able to pull a lot of strings to rush the construction of it. The town, he gestures off the pier, which you guys can look over, is not really a town. It is like a perimeter fence that is just 400 feet out and surrounds in a circle this town. It is made out of lumber. It's a very, very simple palisade wall. Not even really a gate, so much as just like part of the wall is moved if someone needs to go out. The buildings themselves, are just reinforced tents. They're just wooden foundations with tents set up on top of them on stilts. Because apparently it has been raining here quite a bit. Not like too much, but you know, it's the middle of summer and it's raining like a lot. They're kind of worried that they're in like the typhoon belt, truly. That or and Doug Daniels whispers.
Convergence zone.
Yeah. He like busts out this. The clouds always seem to come from the mountains. Some of the people are getting a little bit suspicious that we're being haunted by the land. He throws down the thing. Maybe our friend would like to speak with you all? Or maybe another, you know, thing can be done to soothe someone's annoyance at our rushed construction and our quickened pace?
Wait, it's been more than a month since we've first contacted Elemental, right?
Might be due for another contact.
Guys, don't just... That's classified information. No one's supposed to know except for a few, like us, he says.
Wait, no one's supposed to know what?
Exactly.
No, what? I'm being serious.
Alright, why don't we
We'll talk
have
about it
this
later.
meeting at the government building that's still under construction?
Where's our...
my
wait.
question-
Oh, go ahead.
My question to you is, during the rushed construction, there's obviously been portions of the land that have been tramped on. What are our future plans to give back to the land? Are we going to replant some trees? Are we going to, you know, replenish the land that we have, you know, somewhat desecrated?
No, we're gonna harvest this side of the river and make airships out of them.
So for every tree that we harvest on this side of the river, we should plant one on the other side.
He gestures to the other side of the river, which is like pure canopy.
I thought it was flipped on the. Sorry, I thought it was flipped on the. So we should plant more trees further out, so it makes it harder for people to get to us. So at the edge of our township could be a impenetrable forest of trees to protect us.
We plan to grow, right? We need space to do that. Our colony is in the middle of the woods. This is going to be quite a terraforming operation. We should speak in the government building, not where all of the people here can hear us.
Sure, take us to your snack room.
To the snack room.
The snack room. Man, it's been so long.
Busy normally.
Let's go. You can see that there are a couple of other ships currently docked here. These are mostly airships hauling lumber, taking them probably to Alcazan. They currently fly flags, or banners really, that just sort of drape down the edge of a ship with the city emblem of Tulst. The dark bluish, near purplish color scheme going on, being a clear indicator that they have been hired by the city rather than owned by them.
Shouldn't they be a bit more discreet with their flags, seeing as this is meant to be a discreet operation?
There were pirates in the south, I will tell you about things soon. Follow me. And Doug Daniels, this hobbit governor / bureaucrat, starts going down the airship terminal, which has been rushed. The internal systems are more like levy-powered elevators on like weights and counterbalances. There's not even like a full-on staircase to the top of the airship platform where people can disembark. You guys go down. You have VIP access because Doug Daniels is apparently a big shot around here. And head down. The township, if you can even call it that, is super, super, like, just imagine Tent City. Like, this looks like an army camp, not a place to permanently live. And there are quite a few people here who are currently relaxing since it's the late afternoon and people are kind of wrapping up the workday. Heading to the center, about 200 feet north of you, there is a wooden foundational platform where a cabin has been built. It is a 4-room cabin. It's not really too much to talk about. There's like a bathroom. That's probably like the coolest fucking thing about it. It's the only thing that has like a dedicated septic system built within or been built under. And as you guys get there, Doug Daniels closes the door, quickly, hurried, kind of paranoid, and says, "Hi, sorry about that. We are aware that there are spies in our midst."
Oh, for real?
Yes, for real, for real.
Spies for who?
Yet to be determined.
So how do we know they're here?
He looks at the boy, Chad. Our boy, Chad. Lets out a small sigh. And then thinks how he wants to explain this to someone who is uneducated. There have been information leaks that only those here physically could possibly know. We have picked up on some long-range communications via, and he gestures to your belts where your communicators are. As well as, I don't want to call it industrial sabotage, but there has been a few accidents at a mill. a couple of mills, far to the north. And by far, I mean a couple miles to the north. It's either
Do you have
extremely...
leads on who in the town needs to be interrogated or shipped back to Tolst for interrogation?
No. What we are doing is... We don't want this to become a manhunt to let whoever is doing these things know that we are onto them exactly. I'm not even supposed to be telling you all. I'm telling you this because I know you're connected to Ozark, who could fucking help us by scrying, but he refuses to because he hates me.
Oh, he doesn't just refuse you; he refuses everybody. But if we had leads on who potentially it was, we could take back a few people with us, under the guise that they are, being restationed or repositioned in Tolst.
We have a similar plan already in motion.
Great.
Is there anything we
Let
can
me
do to
know.
help that
Yeah.
along?
Let us know if we can help.
If a goon squad, he says, looking at you all, starts going around making investigations and inquiries, it will be the biggest hat tip, as it were, to our foe. I would rather you all fulfill your mission as plainly as possible. Counterintelligence is not your forte. I'm told you're the raiding team. Correct?
Yes, sir.
I look at him with disgust.
I look at him with a smile, like, yes, sir.
We are.
He gets mixed messages. I am told you are here because there was a smoke sign?
Mm-hmm. It's apparently spotted from someone from here.
Yes. A week and a half ago, 10 days or so, we saw a smoke trail. It has to be leagues from here. That's archaic terminology. At least a dozen or 2 miles from here. It's kind of hard to tell. One of the workers spotted it while they were unloading a transport ship to the thing. They were high in the sky, saw it, pointed it out to us. It was a curiosity. The camp has been in talks about locals. It'd be interesting to confirm it.
And this could be related to our little rat situation.
Rats?
Oh, I guess since we are actually dealing with literal rats, maybe that's not the right term for spy.
Possibly. No one, to my knowledge, has crossed the river, though. That is it's not the biggest of rivers that I've seen. Like, I've seen the one that segments... Well, it doesn't matter. But still, it's several hundred feet wide. I would not. He gestures to his diminutive form. I could not manage that crossing. If you want, boats or a raft could be constructed. We have plenty of raw
want to
material.
take our airship and then be let down from there. We can anchor it nearby to expedite the process.
Oh. Sure. If that's what you can do. I won't question the ways you go about these things. It's not my business. The elemental,
it's also easier
though.
to spot the next. Go ahead.
The elemental is... I have been informed of its existence. This sounds like wacky wizard shit to me, though. Is it true that there's a rock man in the mountains to the east that controls the weather? Is this a
It's
real
more like
thing?
the land we're standing on now is the rock man.
Okay, that's jarring.
That chimes in. Yep, wacky wizard bullshit.
Yeah.
We'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why we should treat the land with respect. I understand that we want to expand the place, but in places we are not going to expand.
I was told we could bribe it, but I haven't been given a way or a path to doing so. What does a rock want?
It wants magic. From last time we went, it was communicated to us that it exchanges very great. It's very happy with magic shit. So, the deal that I remember was about once a month we come up there, give it something, and she probably should be happy.
Okay. What kind of are we talking about, like spells? I can't cast spells.
I'm unsure. When we did the thing, we just poured our blood into a bowl.
Oh, that. I don't know if I can. I don't think I have enough blood to soothe the land.
No, like we cut our hands and dripped it in. It wasn't like we had a pint taken out or anything.
I heard that. Well, one of the guys was joking about doing like a rain dance to stop it from raining, and then he did this wacky, funny dance, and it didn't rain that day. So other people started joining. It became a stupid meme that drunk people would do. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Is that real? Is that helping?
No idea.
Okay. Wow.
It just kind of wants.
Maybe it
to know
has a
that
sense of
it's there.
humor.
Can it hear us now?
Probably.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He frowns, saddened. Is there anything I can do to help you all? I don't know your mission, really. I know you're heading
That makes
south.
a few of us.
Oh.
Chad laughs.
I'm laughing because I don't get it.
All right, let's go. I think we should go talk to Rocky quickly before we all get washed away.
Or this becomes an island.
Right? Definitely kind of don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
What did we bring to offer Rocky this time around?
Chad goes checking his pockets real quick.
You could name a chocolate bar after him.
Chad pulls out a gun like, hey, come on. Yeah,
I imagine Chad with
give
a
a
finger
rock
gun
elemental
and
a
a real
gun. Hell yeah.
Chad does have a foam finger, but I have it stored in my storage back at Toast.
Ebor, what did you just say? I couldn't hear you at all.
I said we could name a chocolate bar after it. A Rocky chocolate bar. I'm sure he'd like that.
A Rocco
you know.
bar. I feel that.
Rocky bar.
Probably appreciate that.
Because doesn't he like to be like... Because we've had to build a statue in his name, so if we name something after him...
Oh,
he'd appreciate it.
He likes to be praised, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good
What if-
idea.
Hey, Tyrant's already changed the name of a team for me once. What if we change another one? Huh? The Earth Elementals. The Primal Elementals. Damn it, that's so much better than Spirit Beasts. And Chad writes it, or Chad can't read and write. Damn it. Chad remembers this for a later date when he's talking to the Tyrant Elemental.
We could sell the rights to one of the other teams and we could call them the Rock Team instead of
No,
the
wait, that can be our home team.
At any rate,
We got a
any
Raid
rate.
team. Yeah, cool.
there are plenty of options here, but one of the things that we should instill is that there should be monthly tribute of some kind, whether that be a restorative process done to the land around us to show respect to the rock elemental person. And now we will take care of the initial offering, but I would suggest that we either, if we talk to the rock elemental, we will ask it truly what it wants, potentially, and then we can go from there. Any objections to this plan?
I'm fine with that. I'm down with talking with him.
So we're going to see the elemental, not to go to the natives first.
We can do both.
Yeah, Elemental seems pressing.
How far away,
I,
John? How far away are we currently from where the elemental shrine is?
Your shrine? I think several hundred miles. No.
Okay.
Not
Out of communicator range.
Definitely. Yeah, like 200 miles, give or take.
Is our
yeah, my
airship,
understanding it's at the foot there. Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah. is our airship charged, or do we have to wait on that?
You spent all of your movement getting here. At night you can leave, but it'd be like close to dawn.
I will spend the rest of the day up in the airship. I'm looking for fires that are potentially coming from the south.
Yeah.
So that we know where we can potentially go tomorrow. If we don't see one, then we'll go see the rock elemental.
We're spending the night here.
I think it's best if we just
Seems
spend the
like
night here for the ship to charge. Yeah.
Chad's going to the bar.
There's no bar.
Well, then how do
There's
the
a
drunk
shanty.
people go out and do
They
their
just
dance?
have their own alcohol.
Or, well, there's got to be a gathering of the humans here, right?
Yeah. There's a bunch of small gatherings of the humans here. There's
Chad goes and
people
tries to
are
shoot the shit
around
with one of them.
little fires. Yeah, you go and shoot the shit with some guy. He is a... Ooh. He is a surveyor. He is one of the upper, more... I wouldn't call them elite, but more crucial members of the encampment. He and his
Not
team...
one of the ones we've met before.
No. He and his team have come from Tolst, have sworn loyalty to the tyrant, are partially in... They're in the, like, actual reserves of the military, not the task force reserves, who have been called up to duty thanks to their special skills. Or their civilian skills of going out and exploring land and checking out ruins if there are any. Yeah. He has a team with him, a cartographer, some guides and trackers who, go through, explore wilderness. Then if they find cool shit, they report back to it.
All of them in clear, like, Tolst uniform as well?
Yeah, everyone here is. Everyone is military here. Which,
Like, literally everyone is all in Tolst military stuff, so we have to find the Tolst military trader. Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't get into anything heavy with these boys. If they're drinking, I try to offer some of my Drogas in return.
Yeah. Oh, shit. You got the cool stuff. We're not allowed to... Fucking special forces bullshit. Mutter under their breath.
Brother.
You get to fucking smoke crack rocks on airships that you privately own while they're just down here wading through forest and mud looking for cool shit but not finding jack shit. It sucks. They lament their lot in
I
life.
like nudge
with you.
Chad. It's like, should they come with us? Should we ask them what they know of the area, what they've seen?
Chad's like, oh fuck, how long have you been there? Oh my god, what?
I mean,
He's
let me roll a stealth
hallucinating.
to see how long I've been here.
Jesus.
Yeah, you've been there
Can we put
a while.
Can we put a bell on this guy? God, Nate. What? Yeah. That sounds like an idea. I'm gonna go take a walk. He just guys, this is Nate. He's cool. Fuck. And Chad goes and catches his breath.
Are you cool, Nate?
I've been like creepily standing behind him the
Yeah,
whole
I don't
time,
think
so
the
entire
probably
fucking time.
think I'm cool.
I don't think that's cool. I think that's the opposite of cool.
Because we were walking back towards
Oh,
the airship and he breaks off, so I just followed behind
Yeah.
quietly, stealthily. And then, so you're the cartographer of the area?
No. We're a surveyor group where we explore stuff. We're currently checking out, this... Well, on my section, I'm supposed to go to the Delta, see what's up there to the northwest, but... It's just a lot of wilderness. Lots of animals. It's kind of crazy how many animals there are.
Any,
Chad would
out
wander
of the
back around
ordinary?
this point.
No. It's a big concentration of elk, bears, some wolves, but not like we see them, they see us, but they fucking run away.
Yeah, they don't bother? Okay.
Yeah. Seems like groups, when we make loud noise, they just bug off. They're not like the aggressive ones out there in fucking tolls. Whew. Those animals will kick your ass and hunt you down.
That's true. I have seen it myself. So, not the friendliest of places. Glad to hear that you have not lost any team members while out there.
No, Jimmy broke his leg a while ago, but it was because there was a crevasse that just sort of, I wouldn't say it appeared or opened up on him, but like the brush was just so dense that he fucking fell. Like his energy shield broke his fall, but you know, it took us a little while to get down there before a cleric could fucking, whoa! He snaps his fingers and you know, the universal sign of healing word. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. This is a strange place out here, but glad to see you all are making it along. Thanks for your information.
No problem.
If there's like any still busy work going on,
Chad.
I wanna.
I'm sorry.
What?
Leishtong?
Oh, I just want to say, like, if there's any like busy work still going on, I think I'd want to just go like help and like do like heavy lifting stuff and get like a proper workout in, because he hasn't like really done that in a while.
Bro, next to the airship terminal, people are just hauling lumber. It is the most draining, terrible physical labor a person could do. Just unprocessed tree trunks. They don't even have a sawmill set up. It's just pure, like, just hauling logs through the camp. There's a lot of mules. Yeah, like, an absurd amount of mules in this camp. Maybe, like, 100 plus.
Okay.
That's a lot of ass.
Okay. Yeah, I want to help out with that kind of stuff, because I also kind of feel weird that I'm not like hands-on making the city, just kind of threw money at it. I want to at least say I put my hands on some of the stuff here.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna do with my time before we leave.
Igor, any cool stuff you want to get up to before you head on to the altar?
Igor will find random people to arm wrestle to try to get his prowess up.
You find everybody looking for any kind of entertainment. You win some, you lose some. You're a strong guy.
Does he find Chad again?
Chad, you fucked off.
I will try to challenge Chad. I'll try to find Chad.
Alright, you can roll off one last time for the memes.
Let's see it.
Just give me strength checks.
God damn.
What is happening?
Get fucked.
Oh my god.
Consistent lore.
Oh, Chad,
Igor is shady.
Poocha! You beat him the same way
Hang
you
on,
beat the chicken.
Hang on.
This feels
Where was
familiar.
the chicken roll? I was like,
It was an
I'm
8.
trying to see what the chicken roll was. The chicken roll was an 8.
Yeah.
I'll turn to Igor and I was like, you put up a better fight than that chicken bitch.
Igor just looks at him in disdain and walks off. He's had it. He's had it. He's out.
Ebor,
He's
what about
pissed.
you?
He wants his revenge.
You don't know it's revenge. We didn't know it was each other the first time.
Well, now I do, because you were talking about the chicken guy at the table.
Oh, that's
Snack
right. You
room.
obviously, yeah.
I know, yeah.
Chad doesn't.
Can we let our wizard
Chad has
have
no
a
idea.
moment?
Sorry, I'll shut the fuck up and eat snacks.
So the only thing I can think of, which is a little bit silly, was if I see that Igor wants to arm wrest people, I'd like to challenge him myself.
Alright.
But
Okay.
I'll cast Maximilian's Earth and Grass to grab
Oh
him.
my god.
Gonna spend a spell slot on it? Hell yeah.
Holy
God, why?
You don't even need to. You can just
You don't
roll.
even need it.
Ebor, just roll strength real
restrains
quick.
You and like, it just puts you down. It's like, that was easy.
Igor's a shit.
Yeah,
He walks.
and
He
then
goes
walk
back. He
off.
goes back on the airship and goes in his captain quarters and locks the door.
Joy-
Master's
Hold on.
quarters.
So
When
you,
you-
have,
Master's quarters.
you have to try and get out of it, which is a DC 19. Otherwise, you're restrained for a minute.
Is it a saving throw or?
It's
Yeah.
a strength check.
Oh,
You
check.
don't get your proficiency. It's
Oof.
just a check.
Oh, there
Okay,
we go.
he breaks
Oh,
free.
wow.
His legs
Uh,
are stronger than his
I'm
arms. Clearly.
pissed. I just go,
That's
"Ah,"
mad.
and I storm off.
Igor
mad.
storms off. Igor, when you cast magic on your teammates, Joy gets not visibly, but you feel that like excitement of like, yes, put these puny mortals down. Show that paladin who's boss. You are the greatest wizard ever. I'm so happy to be here and watching this.
Another Bam Bam.
And that's me done like this. I'll just probably look at
Okay.
the sights and let Joy see the world from this new vantage point of the tower.
When you go to the tower, Joy will actually start a dialogue with you as well. Ebor. Master Ebor!
Yes, Joy?
This place is objectively beautiful.
It is.
What are your plans for it?
Well, I want to make some money. And this sounds
Money
like a
is
great-
magical power.
Exactly. Money is power. And in this case, magical power. But yeah, with it we can do lots of great things together.
Definitely. There's much to teach you. And much to learn from you. I'm so happy that we found each other, Ebor.
Me too.
Are we going to see the elemental?
It sounds like it, yeah.
I'm very excited.
Wasn't Joy there the last time?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Nah.
No, we got.
Because Joy is pre me. Joy is pre me arriving to the group.
Hmm.
Oh, then Joy must have been, yeah.
Wait, we really got the curses removed before you showed up? I thought you were there for that.
No. No.
No.
Huh.
No, he wasn't there for cursing.
Well, that's when we got
But,
Joy.
but he
So-
was there to build the altar, right? That was like your first thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm
so
saying.
yeah.
Joy's already seen it as a point of order.
Wow.
But didn't see the
Wow.
only saw the elemental like far off, right?
I don't think we ever met the elemental. We met the hairy dude,
Yeah, we met the
You
rock
met
guy.
Randy. Yeah.
Randy Savage.
You met Randy, and she shut the fuck up when Randy showed up. I have high hopes for you, Ebor.
Thank you.
What is your intention with the elemental?
Well, it sounds like he'll be helpful, and I don't see a reason to antagonize him. At the moment, at least. Have you got a good plan?
All I know is what I've seen.
Have you seen something to suggest that we should do something other than befriend the elemental?
No. You should befriend it.
We should, yeah.
You should make it your friend.
My personal friend or my friend of my friends?
No. Your personal friend.
Hmm. I don't know how to do that. I mean, I can try talking to it, but a lot of people don't take me seriously because I'm small.
You need to give it something that it wants. Not what it needs.
What it wants, but it doesn't need.
Yes.
A master.
Joy remains silent. but it is a confirming silence. And we are going to skip to the next day. And just let you guys
You just got to get a Pokeball and throw it at it.
Basically, yeah.
Literally
It is the 4th of June. You all make your way to the shrine. It takes you about an hour and a half to get there. So what time would you like to leave? What time of day do you want it to be when you arrive? Early morning? Early morning? The break of dawn? After lunch? What's the plan?
Any smoke signals seen through the rest of the evening or
Not
into
a single
Not
one.
really.
None.
Yep.
I think after breakfast, like just regular early morning, we should just head out and get that done.
Yep.
Okay, you eat. The airship collects the people who got off to do individual barters just with people and camp followers. They come back as they get the call about the airship. Everyone boards. The head count is complete, and you all set sail. Around, mid-morning is when you will arrive. And you can all lower yourselves down into anchoring range, then throw out the gondola and descend.
Random thought I just had, not really related, but just saying, the town that's above us begins with the A, where they went to do the crime fighty thing. Can you
Alcazar?
see it? Alcazar, can you see it from where we are currently? Like,
No, I think it's several hundred miles away.
okay,
Yeah, it's like 500 or 600 miles.
okay. I just wondered how, because if you could see it, it might be useful to do some cool stuff. But if you can't, it's cool.
Yeah.
On the clearest of clear days, but I hear it's been raining around here.
Yeah, let's do a weather check. The elemental is not pleased. Oof.
John with the weather.
It is quite windy, quite overcast, threatening to rain if not storm. You all get there. The wind blows heavily. Your airship has trouble keeping vertical, lowering the gondola. It's slightly risky, but you all can make it. And even if you fall, you have a wizard with Featherfall, presumably. Right, Ebor?
I do have Featherfall.
Okay, cool.
I learned that lesson the hard way.
You all descend and land in front of the altar, maybe 100 or 200 feet away. There seems to... Well...
Yeah, does it look different?
It seems unweathered after more than a month of not being visited, presumably.
So
The
he
grass-
takes care of it. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
The grass grows quite green here, although it's not mowed or anything. There are flowers beginning to blossom slightly, just spread out. Field daisies, as it were. Dandelions.
Hey. It looks like Randy was on the up and up about this being alright while we're gone. Let's go, I guess, say hi. Maybe just... Wait, do we have anything to put in there? I guess I could shoot, like... If it works like that spell thing, we can probably just shoot, like, magic into it, right? Mr. Ebor? I don't know how magic really works when it comes to, like, taking it in.
I've seen a few times where you can just sort of throw the magic at it, so that is possible. It depends how it operates. It might do
Yeah.
a special way, I don't know, but it has been possible in the past to do things with just giving it magic.
Mm-hmm. I did take our blood, but I get the feeling that won't be necessary every time we come here. Alright. I
We'll
have...
find out.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna place a darkness in the bowl.
I mean, have we walked up yet? We like walk
yeah.
up.
I'm
No,
just
you have
discussing
not.
what I'm gonna do. I'm not doing it yet.
Do you guys
I mean,
approach?
should one of us scout it out first to make sure it's safe?
I mean,
would
is anybody
volunteer
there
myself.
at the altar? Let's start with that.
Not that your
We-
passive perceptions can see.
Yeah, I'll walk ahead.
Yeah, I'll walk.
See what's up. All right, let's go.
You all begin to approach.
No, I think it's just me and Igor scouting to see if it's safe first.
Okay, you're
We'll
200
be like
feet away from
45
it.
feet. We'll be 45 feet away from them as they're approaching the rest of us, if everyone's okay with that.
You make it to the altar without incident. You see no signs of wild animals. You see no traps laid by people. Randy is not present, this weird druid who turned into his nervous system before being carried off by the wind.
And can I look around the grass and like just the area and see if like anything's been like trampled on or like footsteps besides our own or anything like that?
Yeah, give me a survival check.
Okay,
You go to the tall grass looking at the dimly lit golden strands. Ooh, a 19 is not bad. Yes, you do, Leishtung. Find tracks in the southern field. You see a clear divot that has been made within part of the field itself.
I'm gonna
As
stop
if
Igor,
something
like-
had walked through it and made a sizable step to keep it down.
I'm gonna tap Igor on the shoulder, like, hey, look. I'm gonna point at it. I'm like, you see that?
Oh.
There's a depression over there. Something. I think something made that, considering everything else. Looks to be untouched by anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna radio it in. Like, guys, I'm
You're
seeing there's a
45 feet away. Just
At this
yell.
I'm not
point,
gonna
we
yell.
approach you because it's 45 feet. We're running into the back of you.
yeah. I'm not gonna
10
yell.
yards?
It's like, guys, there seems to be some kind of like divot in around the area towards the field. I think we need to check that out. Might be something up.
I'll run up and put my hands really uncomfortably on the back of Leishtung's back and be like, "What do you see?"
What the fuck?
You grab his like hips and thighs since you're the height difference.
I'm gonna
not nice, is it?
instinctively like donkey kick you.
No.
Clang into the plate mail.
Knocks him straight into the primal elemental who's been watching the whole fucking time.
Ebor, or not Ebor, Leishtung, make an attack roll against Ebor.
It's just melee, so I just do a roll of d20 or something.
D20, strength,
What's
and
strength?
proficiency. Everyone's proficient in melee, or in unarmed strike.
Okay.
Just make it a regular attack roll, and if it's with a magic weapon, we'll subtract 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay, a 25. Is that going to hit you, Ebor? Not blade singing. Not mage armor. Alright, you get fucking kicked straight in the chest for... I'll just... What's your strength?
My strength is 17.
So, 3. You suffer 4 bludgeoning damage as you were kicked. Since it's an unarmed strike, it automatically does 1 damage, and then adds your strength.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Ebor, as you fucking stumble back, kicked by a fucking giant in comparison to you, your wand, Joy, goes off and says, Ebor, it's watching us!
I'll think, where is it? Or
It's everywhere around us, and nowhere.
damn, that was rude. I was just returning the favor when you were all creepy on me and touching me up.
Wait, what?
When we left the clown place, you started grabbing me and being all freaky, so I thought I'd return the favor.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry I did that, and I'm sorry I did this. All right, I'm gonna.
It's horrible.
Chad will turn to Ivor and say, "Hey man, I gotta tell you about the story when I tickled a thing and lost part of my spine. You gotta not sneak up on people, man."
He did it to me. I was returning the favor. I thought this was
I
like
know.
a joke you guys did on each other.
Give him a
But
sky.
physics.
All right, wait.
dictates-
All right. Before we get off on tangents, something's been here, and it might have to do with the elemental. Sorry for kicking you. I will make this up to you some way if you just tell me how to. But I think we should do this first.
Okay, yeah, prioritized.
All right, I'm gonna take cautious steps towards the divot.
Yeah, you do so.
All right. Upon
You're there.
like looking at it further, is there any like? Is it just a straight like dome in the ground that are just like a
It looks
footprint,
like a
impression?
trail.
A trail.
Yeah. So, like, the grass is parted maybe a couple inches. Part of it is laid down on the ground. It's kind of mushed in downward as well. Like, at the roots itself, not just the... You know.
If I follow
this
with my
the-
eyes, what direction is it going? Which direct, like, how is it going? Is it like? going
It's hard
straight
to
one
tell.
way?
Are you proficient in survival?
I have a +2 in survival.
Do you have 14 wisdom? Or 15? What's your wisdom
My
score?
wisdom. I have a -1 in wisdom.
Okay, so you are proficient in survival.
I am
then.
proficient. Yeah.
You can tell that this goes both ways.
Okay.
So part of the strands or part of the grass is pushed towards the altar, and then some is pushed away from the altar. And others are just fully pushed down, clamped, driven into the mud, as it were, or the dirt.
Okay, guys, I think something came to the altar and left for some reason. We should go offer something.
Blows, the wind howls.
All right, we should go offer up our magic and follow this trail, because this could be really bad if he's fucked with our altar at all. We should go inspect the altar to see if it's as we left it actually, like check out if there's any chips or anything taken or anything like that.
Good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. All right. I guess we just head over to it and start inspecting the altar itself and the stone and see if there's anything like.
You
chipped,
will get
damaged, or
to
stolen.
the very base of it. As we remember, the altar is not built on flat ground. It's built on a small
gazebo.
plateaued hill. So what your crew had done is they found the smallest hill that leads to the mountains, leveled the top part, and then built this gazebo-like altar before it. There are not... it's not fully enclosed, meaning the rain and wind can get into here. And at the dead center of this single platform is a jutting altar, similar to like a fountain. You all remember placing that mithril bowl you had hammered / kind of forged into it. And as you get to the first step where you can now see upon it, you find trinkets made of bark and reed and sticks, as well as wooden carvings that are rudimentary. You find geometric shapes like not chiseled, but like hammered out and cracked, made out of flint and like some kind of stone. You're not sure which. None of you are geologists here. As well as a doll that has been made out of straw. All of them are untampered by the wind and the rain that is beginning to start outside. It's beginning to drizzle.
All right.
Do the figures look like us?
Yeah. Not like you exactly, but like 2 arms, 2 legs, 1
Humanoid-ish.
torso. Something that's clearly a head.
None of them have horns.
You find like
little horns on
animal
them.
as well. Like a weird turtle, as well as a weird flying creature, I suppose. Clearly this is supposed to represent wings, but like the body's not like truly formed.
Chad says, "Look, a dragon."
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly.
All right.
Find all kinds of stuff.
It looks like that it's trying to tell us something.
Oh, I was assuming that this just kind of confirms there's natives around.
Or, Chad says,
Hmm?
that we need to go shopping for this thing. Because clearly, these things, it wants these things, right? It hasn't destroyed them. They're all perfectly here. Everywhere else is getting shit on, it seems.
That's true.
Maybe we should start making them bring shinies here regularly.
Huh. Do we take them out of the bowl, or do we leave them there, or do we add stuff? I don't know what's
yeah,
going to
I
make
would
it better
add.
or worse.
Ebor, joy repeats itself. It's watching us!
Maybe we should add some stuff to it now. As like a show of good faith that we've come here like we said we would, because it's been like a month. Maybe it's expecting a tribute now, so if we give us something now, we'll be pleased.
All right. I'm going to do the thing then. I'm going to put my hand, like, over the bowl, and I want to cast my darkness into it.
Yeah.
And see if the magic just is taken in.
It is not.
Oh, guys, I can't see.
As
And,
you cast darkness around yourself and the altar, blinding everyone to what's going on, your racial ability does not... it's not real magic. I hate to say it, but it's not, like, transferable. It's just kind of an effect you can make naturally.
I think I fucked up. Give it like 15 minutes, I think.
Oh, God.
Doesn't it follow concentration?
Cancel your magic.
Yeah.
It does it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's concentration.
Yeah.
So you just...
Alright, that didn't work. I just stop it.
I just realized the components are bat fur.
Oh my god.
The irony.
True irony. As you all think of what you could possibly give this creature, aside from racial abilities and sneak attack bonuses, we will find out what you guys come up with next week, when we rejoin the raid team in their hunt for locals, hopefully with good intentions? Question mark? Who knows? Any shout-outs? Anything you guys want to say?
Shoutouts to the stream.
Good job, stream.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Good
thanks
job.
for joining us, everybody. Click that
Indeed.
Twitch Prime, obviously.
Yeah, help support it.
Yes.
Help support the stream, guys. No, it's more than enough you guys just hanging out with me. Thursday,
Sorry.
we have
Yeah.
Discovery Team. They will hopefully be making their way back to Tulst with their new Hephaestus item known as Neat, the strange entity.
It's more AI, guys. Watch out. We're getting assimilated.
Uh-oh. Friday we have
How's our
our
training?
open mic night.
Open my mic's gonna be fun.
So if you guys want to come hang out on Friday at the usual time of 6 p.m. CST, please do. We're going to go over the campaign thus far. It's been 6 months, guys. Good job. We're almost about to enter Arc 2, which is going to be interesting. More on that on Friday. And then on Saturday, we've got the political team. They're going to do something. I don't know what they're going to do. But they're gonna do something weird. Maybe become a king of Destry. Maybe kill Fresnoth. Who knows? Political team. They got a full-on schedule ahead.
They got a tiny child, a vampire. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? What could be in the Bad Bagels vampire house where Smut Bad Bagels lives? Who knows? Guys,
What a silly name.
a truly dumb name. We'll be seeing you around. So until then, everybody.
Oh wait, hang on, John.
Oh?
Before we go, I have to meme on you real quick.
Oh God, we're waiting.
Hang on.
Oh fuck.
on.
Is it- oh, he brought out his trumpet.
Here it comes.
Yes.
Hang on. John, sing us out.
Da, 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 da,
The stream was
Stream is ending.
Yeah.
Everybody's still hot.
da, da, da,